will destroy freaking Yanma, because isn't that quite effective?
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. We can only prepare so much.
The one thing that would actually, the Pangoro would actually be an issue for me because ghost type.
All right, we are live now.
That Pangoro was dark type.
Yeah.
No,
but...
I'm using a ghost type.
Oh, right.
All right, we are live now. Hello.
Hello.
And everybody's in the watch together?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Last time. This.
Last time we did some unwinding.
Last time was a calm session. Aiden got an egg as a reward from Valkyrie for helping take down Team Stay in their forest hideout and saving Kieran.
Egg.
Egg. Yes, egg.
Egg.
You headed at you looked around Vivito Town. You ate at some restaurants such as Red Clauncher, Loud Red Steakhouse. I forget what the other place. Poplio's. Yeah, Poplio's Chicken.
Yeah.
And then you headed to you headed out, heading for either. Oh, you did some fishing as well.
Yep.
Cade caught a slowpoke that he has yet to name.
Right. My bad.
Aiden caught a corefish that he named Declaw. And Travis caught a whalemer that he named Willie. But after you did that, then you headed out to Idatana City. Some things happened on the route. You ran into some trainers. You fought them. You got some money and such. And then you ran into this trainer, Mirror B, who fought you with 3 Ludicolos that were always dancing. You had a nice dance battle. You got some good rewards for winning, including a burned brass bell.
I decided to then hold on to this time.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, you also found a triangular purple stone with like a gold kind of outline.
Yeah, but that was back in the. Yeah, that was back in the base that we.
From looting the base, yeah.
Yeah, and according to the research notes that again Travis looked over, it was that apparently this thing was they have found 7 different, well, at the very least 7 times, but whenever it was found, it was sooner or later mysteriously disappeared.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And now you have arrived at Idatana City, and first thing you see is on a large screen on a building. It is broadcasting a boxing match, which seems to be a Pangoro versus Valkyrie.
Yeah, most of you, again, both Travis and Travis and Aiden are exclaiming pretty much like what's going on. Meanwhile, Kate's just like, oh, not again.
So let's get some city music here.
I don't think they're in the same weight class.
Do you think?
All right. So, are you going to like stay and watch the screen, or are you going anywhere?
I'll watch.
Like, obviously, like kid's not gonna watch this. Like, yeah, he'll watch.
Yeah. All right. So they are brought into the ring to face each other. Valkyrie stands at like maybe 2/3 the height of the Pangoro. And as the bell rings, they begin to fight, and I'm going to be doing a lot of rolls for them now.
Oh boy.
Alright. So, the bell rings and they go in. Valkyrie is currently holding her boxing glove hands up for trying to defend herself as she waits for the Pangoro to make a move first. Alright,
what happened?
Hey, first roll of the session is also the first crit of the session.
What?
Sounds bad for her.
as the Pangoro is suddenly going to go in with a bullet punch, punching right through the gloves and getting her square in the face. Thankfully, she has a mouth guard.
Oh.
That hurts.
First, kids.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. And she's gonna come back with getting a flurry of like quick attacks on his on the Pangoro's stomach, trying to wind him a bit.
I didn't know people can learn quick attack.
Funny.
Pangoro is going to try to come around again, and this time she dodges out of the way, seeing the bullet punch coming, gets to his side. Woof!
Oh.
I think I'm using up all the crit luck, guys.
I wanted to see if there were any funny Pokédex descriptions for Pangoro. It says they punch with enough force to send a dump truck flying.
Yep.
And well, Valkyrie took that. And she also hits the Pangoro in the face. And because the Pangoro does not have a mouth guard, this knocks out one of its teeth. And yeah, that's what it goes on like this for a while until eventually one more hit to the bottom of the Pangoro's chin, and it falls over unconscious. The match took about a minute and a half.
Jeez.
And there's cheering in the stadium. There's cheering on the streets from everybody who's watching the thing. What do you guys do?
Like, Kane's gonna wait to see how Travis and Aiden react first.
So she just knocked the thing out?
Yeah, she just boxed a Pangoro and knocked it out.
Huh. You know, in Unova, we have a fighting type expert who's one of the Elite Four too, but wow, never seen anyone do something like that.
Aiden looks impressed. He's like, normally one would consider Pokemon way above the league of humans, so this is... wow.
Considering some of the things the Pokédexes say, I'm very surprised.
Yeah,
I still think half of those are hyperbole.
Probably a bit, but yeah, just Pangoro.
What, you don't think I'm a champ can punch 1,000 times in a second?
Well, I also don't think frickin' Slugma is harder than the sun.
True. So fun fact, Pangoro, just according to like canon stuff, Pangoro is 6'11" and weighs 300 pounds.
Fair.
Well,
Did you say fair or bear?
I said fair, but I guess either works.
well,
It weighs 300 pounds. Bear. Egg.
we're not under any time crunch. You guys want to do some training before the gym?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Again, looks over at the TV screen and pretty much seeing Valkyrie like accept her weight and going, she's again. But I was gonna say she hasn't changed a bit, but definitely showed that she's gotten even stronger than before since last I saw her.
I don't know how much of an advantage it is, but she doesn't know our team's going into this battle either.
I mean, she saw you fighting.
She didn't see me use Polymer Masa. She doesn't know I have those.
Fair.
Like, I think the only one she might somewhat expect for would be me because of her knowing Razor.
Aiden, have you decided what you're using? You have a lot of good things against fighting types.
Debating, to be honest. I think... I've got it narrowed down to 3.
Fair. I could use Amy since she's a fairy type and all, but I've had Muramasa this whole time and I've never actually used my starter against a gym battle.
I could bring Dewdrop in, but I feel like especially since we know that they have the elemental punch. We know at least one of them has elemental punches. I'm not particularly looking to do it. I was looking to spread the love around.
Well, I hope she doesn't have a whole lot. I hope she doesn't have like a Blaziken or an Infernape, considering what I plan to use.
Oh no, that would be very bad for one I'm considering putting in. I think I'm definitely gonna bring in Clarabelle. She's pretty good for this sort of thing.
Even though Paul just evolved, he still has a bit of room to catch up to Muramasa, so I think I want to train him how.
Yeah, I'm debating between Melody or Rita. At this point, it's pretty much just, do I want the one that has offensively better matchups, or the one that's defensive? Especially because Rita's going to be the ranged attack, the range type, whereas Melody's just going to be up in the face of a lot of things.
Did we want to double back to Tornalas? I remember they were selling twisted spoons and sharp beaks up there.
Might not be too bad of an idea.
I don't particularly need either of those, but if you guys want to go, we can hitch a ride.
I'm good. I have my leftovers, and Kate is letting me borrow the life orb since nothing he has can withstand hurting itself over time.
A few things can, but nothing's going to be useful right now. I know there are only like 2 Pokemon that are able to withstand it, but even then, I feel like you'd get better use for it. And I with the White Lats, considering I am thinking of taking either Storm or Lapis for this. Well, Lapis does have the quad resistance, which would be useful, but knowing her, I would be surprised if she had something that had that's something like rock or something like that, which can end up being a lot, end up causing a lot of trouble. But then again, Storm will also be very useful considering him being so unique with being a psychic type, but then also still needs a lot of leveling up because he could do being a bit stronger as well.
Well, hopefully she doesn't use that Pangoro or Scrafty, or your psychic type is going to be completely worthless. I'm going to have flying covered. Muramasa has Aerial Ace, and I have Paul, of course.
The character my concern is that Clarabelle has like 3 moves I would probably use, and if I get down to any other ones, it's going to be we're going to be in trouble.
Did either of you use your PP ups that you got from your B?
No, not yet.
I might actually. That is by just 1 max, or by how much?
It depends on the amount of PP that the move already has.
Okay, so if I were to use that on Psychic, which only has 3, how much would that go up to by?
Go up by 1.
By 1 only. But would still be useful though.
We also could spend time to hunt down TRs.
That too.
This is a city. Does this place have any big shops?
It doesn't have like a department store, but you could definitely look around for like stores that specifically sell TRs and things like that.
So if you're worried about Clarabelle not having enough moves, you could see if you can find a good move for her here.
Any suggestions?
Well, you already have Zen Headbutt and Play Rough. Those are like the only 2. Well, she'll learn Psycho Cut naturally, so you don't need that.
Actually, hold on. Checking my own notes. Hold on. Oh right, I do actually still have the TR for Confusion.
She already knows that.
No, but I meant that more for no offense. I meant that more for Storm, because the only psychic move he knows is Psychic.
Ah.
I think Psychic is better than Confusion.
Oh right, it is. That's why
well, yeah, but Psychic is just pure damage, while Confusion can confuse people.
True.
True, and also again, it pretty much that's the only psychic move it knows, and it's only 3 PP. Like that's gone. Unless we can check around and see if they have any other freaking psychic moves that could be useful.
Do you want to look around then?
It wouldn't hurt. And then if need be, we could if you guys are alright with that, we could always I could double back to Tunnel Lost to be able to see if I can get at the very least a Dragon Fang for Razor.
Actually, according to the wiki, your Rapidash already should have Psycho Cut. It gets it when it evolves.
Zen Headbutt, I meant to get Psycho Cut in a bit, but it's not going to level up before the gym.
True. She's already at the maximum.
Yeah. I'm looking through the TRs they can learn.
Yeah. As a note, if you're looking for TRs, just tell me like the specific move or the type that you're looking for.
Rapidash can learn Bounce, flying move.
Yeah, I considered that. That might be a good one.
Give me a quick second to go for the ones that Raichu
Like-
could use.
I'm set. I just need to train Paul up to be on par with Muramasa and I'm good. I don't need anything special. Rapidash can also learn Future Sight, Stored Power, Dazzling Gleam, which will be a natural move it gets eventually.
Oh, here we go.
Rest, which is a psychic move, it just doesn't do damage.
I always found that weird. The ability to sleep requires psychic powers.
Sleep Bounce might be a good one.
Do moves like... Does Bounce still work as it does in the game, where it's effectively fly and you need to wait a turn for it to do damage?
Yeah,
I imagine it is.
pretty much. Let me double check how exactly it works. Bounce. You travel 60 feet upwards. On your next turn, you must use your action to descend back to ground level, landing on any space within 10 feet of where you first used the move. The damage is dealt when you land, and it's a 5-foot radius.
Only 10 feet? What happens if you were the only one on top of the person you're aiming at and they just decide to move away from you because you're not there anymore?
Well, if you have a fly speed, then you get to use your fly speed to move instead of it just being 10 feet.
Well, that's unfortunate for Rapidash.
It's something you have to be careful about when to use.
Okay, so can you repeat it for me one more time?
Here. Give me one. Bounce. It is okay, so you travel 60 feet upwards for your action. On your next turn, you must use your action to descend back to ground level, landing on any space within 10 feet of where you first used the move. When you land, you deal 1d10 plus physical attack damage to all creatures in a 5-foot radius of where you land. It is flying damage, and if they take damage, they have to roll a d4. On a 1, they become paralyzed.
I
So
feel like
basically-
I'd never hit anything with that.
You'd be reliant on us keeping someone in place, otherwise they could just move.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know, because we're getting into a level where a lot of things have pretty good speed stats, so they have like double the needed speed to just walk away.
Hmm.
I mean, you gotta work together sometimes.
But also, really, only the only freaking flying move that it can learn. That kind of sucks.
I mean, it was less the flying part and more just something that I thought would be useful.
No, I meant more for freaking Yanma. Cause I'm looking, the only thing he can learn is freaking. Despite being a special attack, all he can learn is Aerial Ace, Roost, and Defog.
Doesn't even get the special flying moves like Air Slash. Bummer.
Apparently, when I seen there, it does, but apparently only if you level it up really high.
It gets Air Slash when it evolves. There's that, but then it also loses its flying type.
Yeah.
In this.
Yeah. What the hell?
Wait, hang on. You said it can get it by leveling up really high, right?
Like from what I'm seeing here, it only gets it if it levels up. One way is level is that for like for vegan Diamond and Pearl? It's set for up to level 54, and in vegan Arceus at level 25.
I'd say then I'd say you could look for a TR for Air Slash.
There's special circumstances to learning them, but also you can get Wing Attack and Air Cutter on Yanmega in Sun and Moon.
I would say generally if a Pokemon can learn a move, even if there's not a TR for it in the games, you can look to see if there's a TR for it in this. Because TMs are more limited, but TRs, there's generally one for every move.
Yeah, in that case, if I can find anything for if I can find one for Air Slash, it'd be great.
I remember I tried that. All I ended up fighting was Air Cutter.
Sorry,
you might have better luck than I did.
Do you want to spend the day looking for an Air Slash TR?
I can only search for one specific thing, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, if I can, yeah, an Air Slash TR.
All right, Travis, Aiden, what do you want to do with the day?
Training.
Yeah, I'll probably train. I'm still.
At minimum, I need 2 days.
Thing.
At minimum, I need 2 days.
All right, we'll do the training first then. So, both of you, go ahead and what are you grinding?
Paul. So I got 3 out of the 8 I need.
All right. Rhino, what are you grinding?
I think Melody.
All right, go ahead and roll a d6.
Hey.
All right.
Better than your luck before.
And Cade, looking for an Air Slash TR. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Okay.
Remind me of the level they want to be or the level they are?
The level they want to be.
Okay, thank you.
Again, that would be intelligence, right?
Yep.
Investigation. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's for the berry. Okay.
Another day passed.
True. All right. You go around. You look around. It takes a couple hours of walking around because this is a giant. What's that, Rhino?
Egg.
Oh. Because this is a very large city. You eventually do find a market, a kind of a market stall where someone is selling some TRs. It seems like he's kind of just unloading some old things from when he was a trainer and he is retired. And he's got some Pokeballs, he's got a couple TRs, and one of them is Air Slash.
Oh.
Wonder how much it'll be. Air Slash is a fairly high power move.
Yeah. It would cost 5,000. That is its base price.
Oh. Again. Considering I understand it being a high power move and everything. I think I would be willing to do it.
All right.
Again.
All right.
You said it was 5,000, right?
Yep.
I took that off my personal.
All right. I will give me just a moment, and I will add Air Slash to. I assume you're teaching it to Lapis.
Yeah.
All right. I will add Air Slash to Lapis's move pool.
And even not we'll just do it yourself already because I wasn't planning on doing it anyway. Could you go ahead and add just one? Actually, no. I'll just add the XPP to Psychic because I'm gonna be doing that for Storm just for the heck of it.
All right. So are you guys gonna do another day of something?
I'm gonna train some more.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, I can get Paul to level up today.
All right, what do you do? So I assume, Rhino, you're also going to be continuing to grind Malady. Rhino?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm still sitting here trying to find something for Rapidash.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine.
Unfortunately, they still never invented a held item for fairy moves other than the fairy plate.
I will say that I did create one for this. It should actually be there in the thing. I basically created the sparkly wing. It is the same as all the other type boosting things, but it's for fairy.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, and Lapis now has Air Slash.
Thank you.
Let's go. Damn.
All right, Paul's not quite there. Oh yeah, it is.
He's a little above half.
All right, Malady's there now though.
That is Personberry.
Oh, that's not great.
What were you leveling up, Cade?
Lapis.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said Storm. I thought you said Storm was under
Oh.
level 2.
It is exactly egg time.
Oh.
Nope.
By the way, while training everything, Reagan, just because he was always curious, but Razor would always be by Aiden while looking after the egg.
All right.
Be protective.
All right. Hang on just a moment. It's egg hatching time. The egg begins to crack. And as the egg shell falls apart, out from it pops a Tyrogue.
Oh!
Ah, I figured it'd be a fighting type.
Ah.
Oh, you got some options there.
Oh. Hey, little guy.
I will quickly throw this onto your team. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. You don't have access to it. It is level 1.
I figured.
And this one is a boy because the Hitmonline can only be boys.
I don't think that's actually true.
Tyrogue is 100% male. I just checked.
Huh. Oh, okay.
So the Hitmon Pokemon can only be boys.
I didn't actually know that. All right.
One was a thing where freaking I'm not saying that I could have sworn that freaking
Hitmonchan?
Hitmonchan could end up being a girl, but I guess I was wrong. My bad.
No, that's just like a joke something people have because it looks like he's wearing a skirt.
That might have been it.
All right. So you have Tyrogue now. It is level 1. Its stats are pretty bad. It has 4 moves: Tackle, Helping Hand, Fake Out, and Focus Energy. And you get to pick a fighting type ability for it. And it evolves at level 5.
Will this still be as normal where it's like Lee is offense, Chan is balance, and top, or Chan is defensive and top is balanced?
It'll be somewhat like that. It'll likely be a bit more extreme than the games have it, because the games have it as like a 10-point difference. Which is like nothing. But yeah, it's going to evolve at level 5. I'm basically going to let you choose what it evolves into, and we'll just say it's based on like how you train it is how it ends up evolving.
I want you to kick. I want you to punch. I want you to spin.
I was originally gonna have it be like it's based on which stat you put more level up points into, whether attack or defense, or if they're tied. But also like it's a fighting type, you're gonna put points in attack.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. No.
Spoiler there.
You gonna send something to the box or keep him around so that you can have him catch up?
You do also need to name him.
I know, but I thought you would give me some time on that.
No, right now.
Ah.
His name is. Okay. All right. Yeah, you have done that. So the egg hatches, and out comes this little pink thing. Hey!
Oh,
Hey there. He pats its head.
Hey?
Oh, they're born with shoes.
For sale, baby shoes, never worn. All right.
Welcome to the team. Yeah,
Hey.
I figured honestly I would probably be doing like a lot of this stuff like during the gym battle or something when it's a lot of time between turns.
That's fair. You don't have to do it right now.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
all right. I have to spend another day training it. At least one more.
All right. And also this one, because you are literally hatching it, you will get to, I will say not decide its personality, you'll get to shape its personality.
Oh, okay.
But, all right. So, are you guys, what else are you guys doing? Are you taking another day?
Back to the move list.
Yep, I'm at. Jero is quite a bit behind, so he might need even
Yeah.
more time than us.
Yeah,
All right.
but besides that, you can still take time to do other stuff.
Okay, there we go. Paul has reached level 8.
All right. So you arrived, and then
Oh, okay, I'm up to 6 now.
Okay, that's 2 level ups right there. Paul is now level 8, so I will adjust his stats. You decide what move he gets.
all right. So, oh, hang on. I should probably go back to the music real quick. Vincia. All right. So Paul is leveled up.
Yep. I'm
Alright.
gonna put another point in his physical defense, making it a 20, which will mean Fruit Flail gets a +1, and Paul is now at a whopping 170 hit points.
All right. Today,
Not only has defense been buffed, but I'm like, do I really want to go through all these moves to give them a +1?
I do.
Question, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think rest might be a good idea on Clarabelle?
Well, up against fighting types, you're gonna quad resist them, so I think the amount of healing you get, even on the turn where you're guaranteed to be asleep, might be worth it.
Honestly, yeah.
It's just a thought.
And even if they have dark moves, Fairy resists dark, so you're still good there too.
I'm trying to think outside the box here. I was like, do I get Sword Stance and Baton Pass? Do I get Facade and just try and hit them a lot if I get status to shit? Which actually, question, Max, does Facade get affected? Well, no, it's specifically Poison, Paralyze, or Burn. Never mind.
let me check. I actually have it that it does an extra damage die if you are suffering from any status condition.
I mean, that honestly might be good if I get status to all hell.
Ooh.
It doesn't stack.
Paul got Synthesis. He recovers half his HP, or if it's sunny out, he gets all of it.
It is a one PP move now.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of Max. Don't forget to give Malady all her stuff.
Oh right, Malady.
But that means even at this level, Paul will still be healing 85 hit points.
I went to Bulbapedia and typed in Malady.
Okay, so if we're still doing the 4 move limit, I think Paul will have this. Yeah.
I was wondering if I should just use like agility or something, but honestly, because all of her moves are in the face of everything, having more speed doesn't help.
That is another citrus berry. By the time this campaign ends, I'm gonna have enough berries to feed a village.
That's what Caribadon does.
I mean, you could end up doing like a freaking side gig, like freaking sell berries, fucking.
Kid,
Well-
you want some berries?
I don't need to train anymore. If Jero, if you still plan to train, Travis could double back to Tonalas, maybe sell those bands we got, and see if he can get you a Dragon Fang.
Bands?
And then,
When we beat Mir B, we got those bands that increase binding type moves.
Oh yeah.
if you can, that'd be great. That'd be great for it, and pretty much K will like pay the difference.
Ooh. I know what I can get. I
What?
think I got something I know I can get for Clarabelle.
Oh.
What if I just get her charm?
What ability do you have on her? Because there's an ability where you can do that.
Well, no, like the move charm.
I know.
Ye-
I'm just saying. There's a charm ability fairy types have access to.
But
Yeah,
the,
but
the move charm doesn't do that.
It's a little weird, but yeah, no, the move charm lowers the enemy's physical attack harshly.
Yeah, which in this system would honestly be pretty good.
Yeah, if you want to go for that.
Malady
I
now has
think-
its move.
Yeah, I think according to like the damage calculation we've been doing recently, it would be like -4,
Correct.
which I think I'm up for that. That'd be good.
What are you trying to level up now, Jero?
That was the last thing I needed for freaking Lapis.
Okay.
So it's level 8 now.
All right.
All right.
Also, thank you, Max.
So all of us will have it.
All right, so on this day when they're training, I'm gonna look for someone with a charm TR.
So you're planning to go in with Yanma and Razor against Valkyrie. You're gonna leave Storm
Yeah.
out of it.
Just this one. I know he wants to bring in, but I have something other I think he'd be able to show off in.
We know about a water type gym coming up. Storm will get his chance.
Wait, what?
Storm is staying out of this gym battle.
Oh, I thought he was being used for it.
No.
No, I decided to go with Lapis after all.
Oh, okay.
And-
That's why freaking if I was gonna have it that if I found the air slash, he'd go Lapis would go in, and if I didn't, then I'd take Storm.
Who's the other one you're bringing? Razor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even though Dragon and Fighting have no interactions, he's bringing in Razor for character reasons.
All right. Okay. Lapis has gotten its new move, and it's kind of funny that it's getting this potentially right before it, like it's gonna evolve like after the gym battle, I assume.
Oh.
So question, Max, what do I need to roll to look for this TR?
What TR are you looking for?
Charm.
Investigation. Give me that investigation.
3.
Nope.
You get
Oh
lost.
wait, this is an intelligence thing.
Oh,
Clarabelle, help me find this thing for you. With your telepathy. Which would give me an extra roll on this.
yep. You get advantage.
Hooray!
You get lost.
Oh.
you get lost in the city, and you know what? Hang on. Roll a d100.
Okay. What? 40's not bad.
Boy, hey you, boy, come here.
It's not
Yeah.
bad.
I want you to have a look at this Pokemon.
Oh no.
Not again.
Do you go over or do you just keep walking?
I want to see it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Abe's just gonna wait. No, thank you. I don't want a Magikarp at the moment.
Wait, how did you know?
You've talked to me before.
You see his like the wheels turning in his head as he's like trying to remember you.
With the-
Good job keeping them healthy though. Or good job keeping them healthy though.
Thank you. All right. So yeah, no, you do not find it.
I just imagine if it had been Razor somehow when you just imagine just like the Maxi just like somehow recognizing it the same magical from before, just going like fashion, and just giving like a wave goodbye.
Yeah, no, I think it was only Aiden at the time, so.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it would be fun. I thought that would be a funny thing if Razor had been there.
Yeah. All right.
So wait, did you guys do? I noticed Jero rolled 2 d6s.
Yeah, because it has been. Hang
Yeah,
on.
because this was the third day.
Okay,
The
just
fourth
making
day.
sure.
1,
Oh.
2.
So we haven't done anything on the 4th day yet.
The fourth day was you looking for this and me doing training.
Well, no, I only had 2 days of training and then I looked for this. I only did 3 days.
Yeah, we've only done 3 days so far. Because it took me 3 days to train up Paul. And Jared spent the first day looking for a move, and then he spent 2 days training, so we're at 3.
Okay, then this is another day of you did another day of training because Gerald did the D6.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on day 4?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is day 4. Gerald was the only one who has done anything today.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello,
I
Aiden.
don't need to train anyone, so I'll do that thing I said where I'm gonna take those bands we got from Mirby, sell them, and at Total Loss I'm gonna get a dragon thing.
All right, you're gonna sell the binding bands.
Yeah, because when are we ever gonna get more use out of those?
How many do you have?
2.
Okay, you could sell them both for 2,000 total.
Okay. So need 3,000 to get the dragon fang. Do you got that much, Jero, or should I spot you? Because I have 10,000.
I can cover. Like you just pay it and I'll just pay you back.
Okay.
We'll just cut it off from my side then pretty much.
Okay, so with Cade taking 3,000 out of his own pocket, Travis will return the next day with the dragon fang for Razor.
All right. God, Drazer is stacked with his ability. He now has triple stab on dragon moves.
Ignoring his plus to hit and the actual die of the move, he does 3d8 damage.
Yeah.
Makes up for the fact that dragon type moves only hurt dragons.
All right. And Aiden, what are you doing with this extra day?
Yeah. Let me
Charm
just
again.
see what dragon thing has again. Hold on.
All right, roll another investigation.
Claire will help me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know what? Let me see how I roll first.
Well, no, you just straight up get the. Oh wait, no, right? Yeah, it's a once a day thing. I think.
I might find it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you actually find the same shopkeeper that Cade found, just completely separately. You find him, and he's also selling a TR for charm.
What does the like put in the end description? What does Dragon Fang exactly do again? Adds an extra stab.
Yeah.
That's it. Just an extra stab.
Yep. You add damage equal to your stab dice.
So you can just change your stab to be a 3d8.
Yeah, because with Dragon's Maw and the Dragon Fang, your dragon moves do 3d8 stab. All right.
But what just change it to the 8 then?
Yeah, just make it just make on hit 2 to be like 3d8, and then.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
All right.
It sounds like a lot, but it is still more balanced than getting 2 attacks in one turn.
Aiden, you have acquired you found a TR for charm. You could get it for 3,000.
That's pretty affordable.
To leave me with a comfortable buffer for the next contest wardrobe.
What held items does Aiden intend to use? Because while I was at the department store, I could have gotten you a Twisted Spoon or a Sparkly Wing as well.
How much is a Sparkly Wing?
All held items that increase stab are 5,000.
Jesus fuck.
I have 10,000. I can just spot you and you pay me back.
I mean, I can afford it. I just won't have anything left.
Do you want me to put charm on Clarabelle?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay.
What is that noise?
That's like a fan in Jared's background.
Is that still going?
Yes.
I thought I fixed them. My bad. Hold on.
It might
Hold
be
on.
it might be your breathing or something. Stop breathing. Yes, he's gone. Find it. No. All right.
Wait, that should fix it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Charm has been added to Clarabelle.
How much is a metronome?
There's more specialty held items I remember were actually more expensive. They actually don't sell those at the department store.
Well, damn.
It's supposed to get updated as you guys like progress, and I forgot to fully update it. Give me a moment.
They have stab held items at 5,000, and then all other held items at 8,000.
Yeah, so bear that in mind before you decide if you still want to buy it.
Well, I mean, I can't afford that at this point.
Okay.
Honestly, I might just have to go in with I'm gonna probably do the focus band on Malady and the quick claw on Clarabelle.
All right, up to you, because I've got.
Clarabelle might be doing some little hit and runs.
Also,
then again, actually, Malady actually has.
Sorry, I'm just quickly throwing this out there. I just noticed this. Tornalo's department store evolution items cost $3,000 each.
Oh, that's not bad.
So you can get a Drake Stone for the department store for $3,000.
Oh, I'll keep that for the future then.
So really rare evolution items are not necessarily gonna be there, but like the stones and whatnot are.
That's not at least.
I also have an endless supply of berries if anyone just wants to use one of those.
You can sell them for $10 each.
Even the lumberries?
Lumberries are 20. It lines up with the actual games.
Do citrus and orange cost the same? Because that doesn't make sense.
Yes, they do.
Why?
The games just in the games every berry is like you sell it for like $10 to $50.
Because they're theoretically infinite.
Yeah, and like everybody can grow them, and it takes no effort. Takes
I
even
think
less
I might
for
put
you.
the quick claw on Melody, who actually has some range, and then Clarabelle can have the focus band.
All right.
Alright.
So you
Jared's
got-
using Wise Glasses and Dragon Fang, and I got Leftovers Life Orb.
Yeah.
So you guys spent
And-
spent a total of 4 days doing side things, or was it 5?
4.
4.
4.
All right. So it'll be day 5 is when you're going to go after the gym.
Correct.
We're finally kind of taking our time a little bit, getting prepared.
Travis comes back from Skarmory taxi and he's like, okay, I got the Fang. You guys ready to get going?
Yeah, I think so. I'm getting kind of antsy.
Yeah. Also, just double checking. I do have to do 1d8 for Lapis's flying and bug moves now, right?
Yeah,
Now.
if you hit level 8, then yes, your stab for them is now 1d8. So
Yeah. So it's on hit 2, or both on hit and on hit 2.
On
Stab
hit
only
two.
affects damage.
Yeah, on hit 2.
Okay.
On hit 2 is basically the stab, and then on hit 1 is just the damage.
I need to go
Okay.
back into all of Paul's grass and flying moves and update those, but that'll just take a second. Alright. Hopefully she hasn't gotten too antsy waiting for us. Ready? You guys ready to get halfway done with the league?
Let's do this.
Alright. Where's that gym?
All right, so you're heading to the gym.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, you make your way to the.
Next.
Huh?
Do me a favor, can you toss Rita in the box and put Tyrogue in my party?
Okay, Tyrogue is already in the party, so Rita in the box.
Actually, kind of think of it, I actually need Clarabelle in the party so I could use her for the gym.
All
So
right,
put some
then who else is
Nallier
going
as
in the
well.
party? Who else is going in the box?
Some Nallier, please.
Although, keep in mind, Rhino, that even though the Pokemon's in your party, they don't get gym XP if they're not used.
No, they do.
That's not
Oh, really?
true.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought because we have to register them in a special PC that only Pokemon
No, that-
in the gym.
This means you can only use them. You can't send out your other Pokemon. They still get like proximity
get-
XP.
Get ready for Tyro to be level 4 by the end of this gym.
Yeah. Gonna be honest, there's a very good chance that Tyrogue will evolve this session.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
All right, you are you are now heading to the gym. You head inside, and you are once again greeted with Dave, who's like, good to see you again.
Been a while.
Also, here, I'll just move you over to the Pokemon Center for a bit, just so you're looking at something different. So I take it you're here to face Valkyrie.
That we are.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. First off, we have some extra steps due to some things that have been reported recently. Please step through this metal detector.
Metal detector. Alright.
All right. He has you like put things that are obviously metal, like your Pokeballs and such, to the side, and you step through the metal detector. I'm assuming none of you are carrying any weapons.
No.
Okay.
I do have these ropes.
I'm about to say rope. Rope isn't made of metal.
All right, you're good. He's going to double check your badges on your registration to confirm that you do indeed have 3.
Travis opens his badge case.
Yep. And then
I will fully admit, considering the jacket Cade has, Cade will be doing the ash thing and does have it in this coat's inner pocket.
fair. Yeah, that's partially what the metal detector is for. He's like, all right, show me your badges. All right, put them aside and walk through this metal detector so I know if you're hiding any other badges.
Fair.
All right.
Some kind of weirdo.
Like some Rev-a-vroom riding cheater. All right. Once you're all good, he is going to have you register your Pokemon. So, I know you've already said it, but just for to be 100% sure, Cade, what Pokemon are you bringing in?
Lapis the Yanma and Razor the Fracture.
All right, Aiden, what Pokemon are you bringing in?
Melody the Scolipede and Clarabelle the Galarian Rapidash.
And Travis, what Pokemon are you bringing in?
Paul the Kurbadon and Muramasa the Demon Blade. I mean Muramasa the Aegislash.
Nice save.
I was making to a ref.
Cade whispers from halfway across the room.
I was making reference to
Nice save.
I was making a reference to an obscure Wii game.
Fair. All right, you're all set up. You are brought.
I understood that reference.
Flying monkeys? Alright. You are brought into the room. You are brought into the gym. Let me bring you in here.
Please be a boxing ring. Please be a boxing ring.
It's a dojo.
It's more dojo-esque. There are like ropes around the outside. But like,
I mean, you ever think about how Marshall is dressed like a normal karate guy and he has a boxing ring?
Marshall?
Yeah, the fighting type Elite Four in Unova.
I barely remember the Elite Four from Unova.
We just played that game a month ago.
We played every other Pokemon game too.
Got a point.
All right.
I think I have Tyro next to me during this gym bout and be like, watch and see what you can get from this, buddy.
All right.
I'm gonna be one of them someday. Maybe later today. Who knows?
One day I too will be a Machamp, Tyro. I have bad news.
You're not cool enough. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, let me actually hang on. There.
Huh. Looks like this ring doesn't have much of a gimmick to it, but I guess we'll see.
I think I have his name.
Oh, what are you calling him?
I'm gonna name him Martin.
For what?
For Martin the Warrior. It was gonna be that or Sabine for suplexing the train.
I always called him Sabin.
All right, Martin.
Since it's a fighting type, and it's named Tyrogue. I would have went with Tyson.
Nah, too much.
All right. You head into the ring, or you head into the area, and currently,
Yeah,
Valkyrie.
through the ring, and she punches you.
Currently, Valkyrie is not there.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Oh, I
know
get
what's
it.
going to happen.
And from the other side,
Yes.
Yes.
she steps out, approaching the her side of the field.
Does she have an unnecessary cloak on?
Yes.
Yes.
About time you three showed up. I was worried you forgot about me.
We
What
kind of rushed our way through the first bit, so we wanted to make sure we were well prepared.
We wanted to get you at our best. That's what you want, right, Valkyrie?
Well, in all the boxing movies I've ever seen, the challenger has to train a few days before they show up.
Well, all right then. Let's hope your training pays off.
So thanks for
All
this
right.
little guy.
Oh, I see you got him hatched already. Nice. Martin like waves.
I figure he might like learning from this.
Well, I think he'll learn quite a bit. So,
All right.
y'all ready?
Yeah.
Bring it.
Mhm.
Is this arena smaller than the other ones we were at?
No.
No, it looks normal to me.
All right. And the battle is going to begin.
All right. First off, Muramasa.
Muramasa is dead.
I'll fix it. He has exactly 100 HP now after the stat buffs I gave him.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep him held back a little bit because of my plan.
All right.
Go Melody.
She does know that one.
Oh, your mount.
Lapis, step up for battle. Need to fix that.
Everybody needs a heal.
What always happens?
This is a tiny quirk that I find amusing about our fights, is you bring them out and then you realize what health they were at.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Malady was at 6.
Fully evolved stage 3 Pokemon. Fully evolved stage 3 Pokemon, Yanma.
I see you're prepared for a fighting gym. Sorry to say, but you're fighting on my turf now.
There's only so much we can prepare for. Gotta be able to adapt.
That's right. Dave, turn it on.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What does that mean?
As from the ceiling, a strong wind begins pushing down. You cannot fly more than 5 feet in the air.
Oh.
I wanted to get-
In addition, he starts turning on some lights that make it difficult to see from a distance. Range attacks have disadvantage for more than 20 feet away.
Okay. I wanted to hear Max say, from the ceiling, a belt on a bar comes down. It's a ladder match.
Lapis flies up there. I did it!
Champion.
Yay! All right.
Tries eating it.
No, I bet it would have been freaking from the ceiling. A giant cage surrounds the field. It's a fucking cage match.
Nah, that's for wrestling. This is boxing.
Oh, I thought she was a mixed martial artist.
She's a boxer.
Okay, noted.
Like she is pretty much specifically a boxer. All right.
Okay.
I have noted down the gimmicks of this thing. So just let me know if you need a reminder. I have it.
Fair enough. After the last gym fight was more about the leaders' gimmicks, this is interesting to be back in one where the field has it.
Yep. All right.
Can't cheese the fight by just staying in the air or shooting from far away.
Yep.
I mean, that's fair enough.
She grabs 3 Pokeballs and is going to throw them out as she sends out Surfetched.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the leak.
Resara and Ariados.
There
That
they are.
thing.
All right.
And Machamp.
What the, already?
Oh, I guess it wasn't one of her best. All right, so
Hang on.
Well, now I'm concerned.
so 2 of the things we already knew about, and the Surfetched. All right.
Thank
Alright.
you for making Melody face the right way.
Yep, let me just. Yeah, all right. Everybody, roll initiative. Let's get this going.
All right, there we go. That's a good start.
Alright, I have an advantage on this.
Yep, for the quick claw.
Because of Muramasa on the field, you guys have a +1 to both of your physical stats, and Muramasa, while in his defensive mode, has a. Actually, I have to think about it. I think Muramasa's physical defense is currently a 25.
All right, you're in charge of remembering that.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
wait, man, why'd you roll a 2d20?
He has
I have
advantage.
advantage.
Quick
so
claw.
technically-
Oh, right.
Yeah, so my initiative was a 26, and you still beat me.
a 29 on the Yanma. So all of us got in the 20s. Not bad.
All right,
Better.
and now. Do
Or would it be like, and 3?
The Machamp, who's actually pretty slow, beat me.
he rolled high?
Okay,
Oh,
Ariados. Ariados, which is fast, is below me, so I'll take that.
Ariados really isn't that fast.
Really? Considering how this thing looks, I expected it to be fast.
No,
so-
Ariados is Ariados' speed stat is 40.
Oh.
So its base
And-
speed in this would be +4.
And Surfetched is very slow.
All right, bloop. It begins. Lapis, get going. Why do you what are those things you have, Melody?
That's so I can remember the +1 to the physical stats from Muramasa being on the field.
Okay, that's for the just remember that's for the defenses.
Yeah, +1 to your defense scores.
Oh,
Is that-
you said physical stats, so I thought it was attack too.
I must have misspoke. It's a +1 to your ACs of both types.
Yeah,
There,
your
how about
physicals. Yeah, there you. Well, I'll here. Let me do it while Jero does his turn. But yeah, why does it
It's
keep
my-
stop disappearing? Stop disappearing!
You said it goes up to like disadvantage if it's less than 20 feet, right?
More than 20 feet.
More than 20 feet. Okay.
You gotta be
Yeah.
in the spotlight.
Yep.
Also, yes,
So-
this is Resara and Ariados. It is bug fighting.
So
They
you'd have
saw
to
they
be-
saw it in a previous session. All right.
So you'd have to be around this close if you wanted to hit the Surfetched
Yeah.
without the
Yep.
disadvantage.
You have to be this tall to ride.
Actually, considering,
If I remember right, Galarin or Surfetched is part flying, and this Ariados is bug fighting.
considering bug fighting, it would be quad weak to flying moves.
Correct.
In
You wanna
that
go
case,
bug a bug.
I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go bug v bug as. Thinking. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and drop it a bit. We're going to have just checking to see if it's the right distance. Yeah, and also just remembering because how far you can go. So 50 would be up to. Oh, it's much more than enough. Okay. Again, it was 20, right? Just double checking.
Yeah, 20. If you're more than 20 feet away, you have disadvantage.
Okay, that's enough. In that case, Lapis is going to zoom like a blur till it's right here in the like in the center of the stage, staring dead eye into Resara and Ariados, as it decides to go in with a. Hold on. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, this is good. This. Okay, no, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna go in with the air slash.
All right. I assume that's targeting Ariados.
Yes,
All right.
and
That does not hit.
shoot. Thinking, not want to use it right away.
Yeah, you do have your inspiration.
Yeah, I know, but I want to. I feel like I want to use that right away.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I'm just noting it in case people don't remember it.
Yeah.
If you do manage to hit with that, it would be 46 damage.
That would be useful to getting it out of the way easily, quickly. I mean, at the very least, depending on how tanky it is.
Are you actually 25 away from it?
Yeah, he's 20. You're 25 feet away from it.
My bad. I need to put one more done. My bad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you activate the trap card.
Yeah, when you're measuring the distance, you need to start from the Pokemon itself.
Yeah, my bad.
It's fine. All right. So are you going to use inspiration to try to make it hit?
Screw it.
All right. Going for it.
Come on. There we go.
Yeah, that hits.
46 damage.
Hell yeah.
All right. That's a big chunk. Still looking all right.
Oh, I almost forget. There is an extra 2 because of the white glasses.
Yep. All right. It's still looking all right ish.
It looks 2 points less all right than it did.
Yeah. All right. Malady.
All right. As the spotlight shine down, you notice one of them move off Malady, and you just see little red eyes in the darkness just kind of gleam. As suddenly she starts skittering along the ground at surprising speed. As I'm going to use a bonus action to dash
All right.
because I can. And so Malady is actually going to move over to the center of the arena. She's going to look over that Machamp and remember all that it could do. And she is going to use... Oh, wait, sorry. This is my bad. I was reading a different move. I'm actually going to get up to about here.
All right.
So let me just double check what movement that was. Okay, so that was 45. Okay, so she's going to get up to here. And as she rears up in front of him, she is going to actually spit out Toxic on him.
Ooh.
All right.
Unlike a normal Pokemon game, he won't have guts.
All right. He is le poisoned, and because this is toxic,
It will only get worse.
Yep. So it will have this marker. So
Yep.
okay. Go. That is at the end of its turn that it takes the damage.
That's up to you, my dude. You have been the one having to proc these things.
I believe it says at the end of the turns on status conditions. So yeah,
I put the text box in there for you, so you tell me.
1d8 damage at the end of each of its turns. All right.
Okay. And
But
then,
now it's sorry.
nope. And then because I dashed, I will then zip all the way back here.
So, are you and me both just letting Jero be the tank for a bit?
Well, I'm setting up.
All right. Machamp.
I know that thing has fiery things.
All right, so just a quick thing for simplicity's sake, because I forgot to update this. I'm just letting you know now. Friend Guard, it says a +1 to defensive stats. That's meant to be you take 1 less damage from the attacks, like the things usually are. It's not you're harder to hit by 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to make that known because like I updated all the moves. I forgot to update the ability, and nobody's used it. So, all right, Machamp. Burdened by the poison, but still staying strong, is going to start charging forward. Towards... It's going to go for Lapis. And it's going to come in, going to bring back it. It's bringing back its lower left arm, which starts to burn up as it comes in with a fire punch.
Yeah, well, that's bad. That's bad for all of us.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, slight alteration. It's coming in. It's instead electric. It's coming in with a thunder punch. Sorry.
Okay, that's bad for just you.
Yeah, that's still bad for you.
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That's
damage.
super effective. So let me add another D10. All right, we'll just ignore that then because of the thing. You take 25 damage and must roll a D10.
Ooh. What on minus 25 and D10?
Yep.
Paralyzed.
You are paralyzed.
Son of a bitch.
The one time that procs.
Well, you might get lucky because I was frozen last session, but immediately broke out.
What the fuck was that noise?
I have no idea.
Anyway, after having done that, the Machamp is going to start moving forward. You are paralyzed. You cannot take an attack of opportunity. All right. And then he's going to take 1d8. So he takes 5 damage, and next time he will take 2d8. And it will continue to go up.
Chip damage.
Yeah, it was 30 feet. All right.
Okay.
Muramasa.
Muramasa is going to be playing it smart and is going to be flying out of Machamp's effective range. And in this turn, it will also be a setup round, as Muramasa does not engage and instead holds its shield up firmly as its glowing purple eye funnels energy into the sashes it has for arms, and the sashes radiate the energy to the edges of its blade as he shimmers back and forth a bit with a swords dance.
All right. You get the... that is 4, I believe.
+4 to my physical attacks from here on out.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
I'm gonna do a 2, so that it can actually go up multiple times, and we'll just remember that it's supposed to be doubled.
Okay.
All right. Ariados is going to. Yeah, Ariados is going to start moving forward. And it's going to... it's gonna... Jesus.
Gonna clear its throat.
It's gonna go about here, and as it skitters along the ground, it kind of like starts flexing its abdomen as it charges up with focus energy.
Oh no, it's flexing on us.
Which means it has, which means it gets the trophy of focus energy.
So whenever it hits, it has a chance to reroll for a crit.
Yep. Basically, once it hits, it then has advantage. That's the best way to describe it. All right. Sirfetch'd is going to...
Seeing a distinct difference in our battling styles between this gym and the last one.
The last one we barely survived, so playing it safe this time.
Yep. We know the value of setup.
And Sirfetch'd is going to start making its way over as well. Since Lapis is paralyzed, they are just leaving it and going after everything else while they can. As the Sirfetch'd is going to start running forward, is going to drag its shield along its leak blade and sharpening it as it also uses sword stance.
Oh.
All right, Lapis.
All right, Joe, gotta see if you can move this turn.
Also, give your Lapis, give yourself 1 more HP because that friend guard should be 2, not 1, in order to keep up with all the other alterations.
So, okay, give me some 1, hold on.
Yeah, so just get 1 HP back and all
Roll a
this.
1, and then I think it's roll a d6 to see what happens to your turn.
D4. 1 or 2 means you can't. Or let me double check it. I'm pretty sure. 1. Okay. Before you use an action, roll a d4, and if you get a 1 or a 2, you don't use the action. You can move, but you have 10 feet less movement speed.
And paralyzing one of those things I can snap out of, is it?
Nope.
Hey.
So the question is, do you use a paralyzed heal now, or do you just risk it?
This tends to stick around a while.
I mean, considering they pretty much seem to be not focusing with it, where it's going to also because all this freaking Yanma will be making out to attack because they pretty much, I won't say it was paralyzed, they just ignored it, so it's not happy. Because they're not focusing on it right now, I will go ahead and use my turn to use a paralyzed heal.
All right. Your paralysis is cured. That is your action.
Yeah.
So now you could run up to one of them, or just stay away.
Going to keep so it doesn't get hit again, especially with the matchup. It's going to keep its distance for now. So it's gonna be like right here, but it will be like you can notice it has its eyes dead set on Ariados.
All right. Malady.
He is going to scooch forward about here, and as she, I imagine the way she scoots around the battlefield, she actually curls up to where she looks like her middle evolution, and then she uncurls once she's there. That's at least how I imagine it anyway. Because who doesn't like Wheelie from Kirby? And then as she unrolls, she is going to hop in place and slam down as she uses Bulldoze to hit both Sirfetch'd and Machamp.
Oh yeah, because Sirfetch'd is pure fighting type, that's right.
Yep. All right.
21.
That
No
will.
problem, both.
That's physical.
Yes.
That hits them both.
Alright, they both take 14 physical damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to dash. And let's see. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go up here. And then I'm gonna go over here. I'm zooming.
All
Make
right.
sure I did that right. Yeah, I did.
All right. Machamp, seeing that Malady is doing a lot of running away, decides it's not going to have any part of that.
What does that mean?
It means
It has no respect for us doing Floyd Mayweather strats.
Who?
He's a famous boxer who is known for just running during the entire fight.
as he
I
is
mean,
go-
I'm still attacking.
as he is going to run over here because you're within his range.
Oh goodness, you're fast.
He has 30.
Hey, man.
He has 30 feet of speed.
I thought he would try to go after me, but hey, that's way better.
Wait,
Yeah, no,
30
he doesn't
feet
like
of
that.
speed?
Malady's doing too much running away for his liking.
Oh yeah, I was just in range.
You
Damn it.
didn't measure the enemy's distance.
I
As
don't
he,
know how fast he is.
as he's going to crack his knuckles and then bring his lower right hand down, and that starts catching on fire.
There's the firework.
I like to imagine he has a dedicated fist for every element, and then he has one fist for normal punches.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what it is.
as he is coming in with that fire punch.
Could I ask you to not?
He crits.
Why?
That's
Oh my
his
God.
answer.
Well, unfortunate. The
Why
minus
would you
two,
do this?
the -2 you're gonna take is not gonna do much to mitigate that.
All right.
Okay, luckily that wasn't too bad for 2d10.
You take 40 damage
Ow! What the fuck?
and roll a d10.
Hold on, I'm sitting here doing what the fuck.
Well, at the end of his turn, he's gonna take 2d8
Wait.
toxic damage.
Wait, how come? Oh, I'm on the ruler. That's why I can't. Okay, you see, you said 40.
Yes.
Ow! Ow! A lot.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Ow.
And the Machamp takes 7. And you are right. He is right in your face now. You're both about the same size too.
Yeah. Tiny bug arms.
Muramasa.
All right, Murmos has just enough speed to do this. He's gonna get right up to the Ariados, and he's going to have one sash let go of the shield, and then with blinding speed so fast the Ariados can't see it coming, he uses an aerial ace that gets it right up under its chin. So that automatically hits. That has an additional +4 because of Sword Stance, and it's quad weak, so that is 52 damage.
He is not looking good. However, now that you're this close, you do see he has a leftovers he's been healing with.
Alright. Alright.
All right.
And hey, I am vulnerable now. My defense is now an 11.
All right.
That is my turn. I don't have any more movement speed or anything.
At the end of your turn, Valkyrie is going to use a gym leader action.
Oh boy.
Isn't your feel enough?
Yeah, no. That's just you're fighting on her turf now. That's essentially the lair action. All right.
Oh boy, this is already tough.
As Valkyrie is going to grin and say, "I see you brought a ghost here. Thought that would keep you safe." Too bad. Lock on, Ariados.
Oh.
What does that mean?
That means now.
Using lock on.
That means with her legendary action, the next attack that her Pokemon uses ignores any immunities to fighting type moves.
Oh, great.
Okay, that admittedly not bad.
Well, it does mean it was already guaranteed to hit me before, but now it's going to be super effective.
Yeah, and it can actually use a fighting type move, basically. As it is going to turn around and it is going to slam its back legs into you as it uses double kick, which even though Muramasa, normally it would just go through. Something about its aim manages to hit the blades directly on the flat end, dealing the damage that would normally miss.
Ooh.
As...
Not one.
no, that's definitely gonna hit. That's a 26.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
As you take. Okay, now I add this for super effective. Okay. Wait, hang on. I just realized something. I think I have this set up wrong. Sorry, I'm looking at him suddenly like, wait, this is not the move that I had written down. What did I screw up? Hang on.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I was thinking of something else. That's what it was. Okay, so ignore that extra D4. Double kick is just it hits twice. I was thinking triple kick. where or whatever it was where it hits multiple times depending on the D4. So ignore that D4. Instead, so it is, and minus that, you take 26 damage.
Ow, that's a quarter of my health gone.
Only a quarter.
Just only a quarter.
And then Surfetched. Now that lock on only worked for that first attack, so. Alright.
Wait, Max, was that 40 damage he did to me, including the -2?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Actually, I am ever so slightly above a quarter because of that +2.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. The Surf Edge will fix that because he's coming in now. As he's going to get down here for some flanking because he's a fast boy.
All right.
And God, we are just so spread out right now. He does not get the lock on, and Valkyrie can't reactivate it. But he's going to come in with a Leaf Blade as he brings his leaf down to sword duel you.
I resist grass type moves at least.
That is a 17 to hit physical.
Hits.
All right. That is so with the resistance, and then with that, you take 14 damage.
Okay, not bad.
As the Surf Etch is now engaging you in an honorable duel with a spider nearby. Also, that was technically 19 to hit because of the flanking, but whatever.
I request that my own bug helps.
Lapis!
Again.
Aridos is taking like 90 damage from our dual hits.
Yeah, again, beep beep. Pretty much him zooming all the way to help.
You able to get flanked?
Oh, if I moved it this way, I technically could. Wait, I would have to be still like up next to him to do flanking, right?
No.
If you're using a ranged move, not necessarily.
You'd still have to be in a direct line, though.
Yeah,
So
it would have to be like a perfectly direct line. Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
You can also be up here, I think, if it's like 20 feet.
Oh, the connect forward is broken. One of the pieces is floating.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's moving on its own. It's sentient.
It's sentient. But I think we'll be right here. Because I don't want to be too close to the Martian to be like, oh hi. Freaking.
How you do?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
We have all the small guys down here and then the 2 big guys up there.
We have the little fight by here with the fucking kaijus over there.
Look, one of the kaijus is not doing well. The crit super effective was not fun.
Max has rolled.
I said what? I don't want to hear a talk.
Max has rolled 3 crits this session.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, you guys have rolled 3 D100s and got 100, so.
Shush. We're gonna go ahead and go for the we're gonna go for another air slash.
All right.
Well, bam!
18.
Yep, that hits.
Yes.
Oh, Max, in the last hit I took, did you account for the -2 damage?
Yep, I have been accounting for that.
Okay.
And that's
So that
and that's quite effective plus
So that's 19 times 2, 38.
40 because of the +2 from the.
I was already counting that and doubling it.
Wait, why are you adding?
Okay.
Why are you adding +2?
White
glasses.
glasses.
Ah, okay.
It's only go in one. Nope. To quantify, it doubles everything. Yep. Okay.
All right. The Aridos is taken down.
First
By the way,
Pokemon
you knew I
down.
was only regular super effective with the fire punch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled it extra.
And it being taken down so you can do your audible duel. Yeah, Lapis. That's just like a Yanma. That's what I'm going like in like thinking all yours.
All right. With that done, Valkyrie is going to kind of give a little smirk as she reaches for her next Pokemon.
I am concerned.
And right behind Lapis,
Oh boy.
This is gonna be something.
go! Sneasler!
Oh.
Big. Oh.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Okay.
I forgot you exist.
It's only in Legends Arceus.
All right.
When I'm
And
typing, oh, I'm in trouble.
oh yeah, you're all fucked.
Oh, why?
Does it get to go immediately? Yes, it does.
Is that all?
So instead of Weavile's normal dark ice, it is a fighting poison.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, what the?
So it kidnaps you and puts you in a basket.
All right. So it is now going to.
That does mean it's quad weak to psychic moves.
A thing we don't have out right now.
I'm just saying for later.
Alright, well, I'll note to not kill it.
As it's going to stomp up behind Lapis.
Oh boy.
Lapis just sees the shadow loom over them.
I'm in danger.
You know what? No, this is better.
I don't feel safe.
Yep.
And Sneasler brings back one of its claws and comes forward with a hard Dire Claw.
What dat?
I don't know that move.
It is a Sneasler exclusive move. Let me double check something real quick. Okay, you do not.
Balance Legend Arceus stuff.
Huh?
I said I'm curious how you balance Legends Arceus and stuff with their buffed HP and all that.
It still has like proper stats to work with, and I like adjusted things if they seemed like way off. But
Yeah, but does that have a really high chance to do 3 different statuses?
oh yeah, it does.
At least this isn't like Legends Arceus where the AI can cheat and do like 3 turns in a row.
All right, you take. Oh god, that is a 29 to hit.
Oh, yep, be sure that hits.
All right.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
you
it's-
don't take 29 damage.
You do not resist it, but it's also not super effective. So first, you take. Wait, let me double check. What's its item? Yes, okay, so that is being. Yes, that is being at. Okay, you take 25 damage,
Not great.
and now roll a d4.
Oh boy.
It's time for everyone's favorite
You fall
game.
asleep.
What's your status?
You are now asleep.
Wait, 4 is the good one?
No, one is no additional effect. 2 is poison. 3 is paralysis. 4 is asleep.
Oh, so it's the reverse. I thought 1 would be like the worst one. Okay.
No, I mean, like this is like the one move that does it, just because it's easier to keep track of.
Yeah, I didn't know this move existed. That is busted that it can apply 3 different statuses.
Yeah, cause it could either poison you, paralyze you, or put you asleep.
That's what it's like in the actual game. It's like Sneasler is buffed, so you can't tell, but the damage it does is not that big. It's 1d8.
So what you're saying is it's a disabler.
Well, according to
Pretty
the Bulbapedia entry, it also has an increased crit ratio.
It does have that, but the increased crit ratio doesn't mean much in D&D.
But does it need extra crit and statuses? That's just silly in Pokemon.
Just let it go. Let's go on.
It's its exclusive move.
I'm not saying for this. I'm just saying for the video game. That's nuts.
Yeah, it is kind of nuts. Yeah, you get hit by the claw, and then Lapis just falls asleep. You basically got chloroformed by the claw. As that was Lapis's turn, so now it's Malady.
Boy.
You just imagine you're seeing like the freaking like the sleep bubble that usually like a freaking like a chain chomp has when it's asleep in the Mario Party game.
Yeah.
So it's like Yanma just.
You know, if this were the anime, Dave would rule that Lapis is eliminated.
If only you guys
Found.
could switch. If only you guys could switch dance partners.
Yeah. Also, that actually reminds me, I need to add Dave to the field. There he is.
Wait, how would I do better against Sneasler?
It's poison, and you have a ground move.
Noted. Alright,
Oh, would it resist it because of fighting?
Fighting doesn't resist ground; it resists rock.
Oh right. Oh, that's a swap. Goddamn it.
They are really easy to confuse. I don't blame you.
yeah, alright, I'm gonna try a thing here. I didn't think I'd ever use this, but,
Oh, I will go rest and we'll be right back.
Okay.
alright. I'm going to use bonus action, dash, and for my action, I am going to use... I think this is a good move. Protect!
Oh yeah, you're damage immune now.
Yep, so, bye.
All right. Bear in mind, you can't run through him.
That's fine. I ran around. I have 110 movement.
You're really
Okay.
just making Jero the sacrificial lamb here, because what else is Machamp gonna do?
He's gonna hit me for another 40 damage.
You're immune right now. You literally cannot be hit.
Oh yeah. Well, he's just gonna. Huh. You have made me rethink my turn.
It's better for you to sit there rather than let Jero get beat up.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Here, I'll undo. Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
He raised a good point. It's the first time I've done this sort of thing. I was just trying to get the fuck away from this guy without taking an attack of opportunity.
All
You can
right.
still protect, but it means if he wants to ignore you, he has to take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, here, I'll move there.
All right.
As she curls up.
Because you're so fast, he would just ignore you, go to the sleeping Yanma and fire punch to death.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
I was trying to. Yeah. All right.
No, I get you. All right. Machamp's turn now.
Once again, I should. Why do I move? Why do I fucking bother? If I would have stayed where I was, I would have actually done what I wanted to do.
Do you want to stay where you were?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm annoyed at myself because, like, I move so I'm not just staying in the same damn place the whole damn fight, but then it just screws everything over.
It's fine. It's okay.
Because I hate in D&D where you just stay in the same spot on the battle map.
All right. He is going to take the attack of opportunity and get away because he can't do anything to you. So,
Okay, I'm going to try and use Poison Tail.
all right.
Alright, this works. Okay, that's a hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Hooray!
Big damage too, 26.
Almost maximum damage.
He's
so
already
26.
he's already poisoned, so you don't gotta roll for it.
Yep. But the good news is he will take his toxic damage at the end of this turn.
As he is going to let me just double check if he has the movement speed. Yeah, he does. Okay, he is able to get here for flanking.
Alright. Jero is asleep, so he's gonna have advantage to hit as well.
I
Yeah.
see his pointing hand as being like, you!
You there! You die! As he comes in, charging up his Thunder Punch once again. That is a 20 to hit. That's probably going to hit Lapis.
I imagine so.
Yeah,
All right.
it'll mitigate 2 damage.
All right. And he will need to roll a d10 to see if he's paralyzed. But
Do you just want to roll it for him?
I might as well.
I imagine getting hit
Oh,
Does-
don't
does
tell
getting-
him that.
Does getting hit automatically wake him up?
No. Wait,
No.
let me double check. I don't believe so.
Can he be inflicted with sleep and paralysis?
Yes.
Yeah.
While sleeping, the creature... No, at the start of each of its turns, it rolls a d4. On a 4 or after 3 turns, it wakes up.
Okay, I think Yanma's just screwed.
Yeah, so, paralyzed now again.
Jero might just have to spend a turn swapping it out at this point.
Yeah, but you self-destruct.
And...
Maybe
Oh,
that won't
ow,
work.
ow. I swallowed some water, but apparently it was too big of a gulp because my chest hurts now. I'm giving it a moment. You ever done that?
No.
I went to where my throat hurt.
It's like upper chest throat area. But anyway, alright. So damage-wise, minus the 2, that is going to be 23 damage that he takes. I will subtract it.
I'll be honest, Tim, right now, this doesn't seem like it's going well.
We've taken down one of her Pokemon.
Yeah, but she is carving through us.
Muramasa.
Alright. He's going to stay away from the Machamp. And after getting hurt by the sword of the Farfetch'd, he's going to be like, really? And he's yet again just going to whip one of his sashes around and get past the Farfetch's or Surfetch's defense and use Aerial Ace for another auto hit. And that is 26 plus an additional 6, 32 damage.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
All right. Well, Sirfetch'd is gonna get back at you now for that.
And because of leftovers, Muramasa heals 8 health.
Well, he's gonna see if he can.
Just for reference, I imagine the apple core is stuck on the little point on top of him.
Just like absorbing the nutrients. All right. Now you quad resist bug.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to come in with another leaf blade as
All right,
he's continuing this sword fight.
That'll be another normal resistance.
Valkyrie's like, I'm into boxing, but fencing's pretty cool. As that is going to be a crit because he has huge power.
Ow.
How many crits on your side?
That one, he got a 19. He just happened to have huge power.
I wonder if Max actually rolled for the crit on the focus energy area dose.
I did.
Okay.
I basically just hit advantage with it. All right. So I need to apply this crit manually. So first off, it's another 2d6.
I still resist all the grass damage.
Was the attack stat and special attack stat doubled from a crit as well, or no? I'm just going to check this.
We always just said dice, right?
Yeah, no, okay.
That's with how 5e works.
That's why I was double checking, because I have to do this crit manually. Okay, so that is bearing in mind the -2 from the thing. All right, hang on, resistance.
Yep, -2 plus resistance.
So this whole thing -11 becomes you take 24 damage.
Okay, that wasn't that much worse than the first hit, but I am below half now.
All right. Now Sneasler. Sneasler is going to see that at this point, Lapis is. Jero, are you back? Okay.
Nope.
Lapis sees that, or Sneasler sees that Lapis is taking a lot of damage, and it's going to bring back its claw, and it's going to come in from the underside with a slash. That is not a crit, so that is 18 damage. All right, and it is now Lapis's turn. Jero is not currently here, so I will roll to see if he wakes up. He does. So the sleep.
You need to roll to see how the paralysis affects it.
Yeah, the sleep is immediately dealt with. So now I roll to see if he gets an action. He does not. He can move. So once he gets back, we'll tell him that he can move Lapis. For now, I'm going to leave Lapis where it is, and we'll probably move on for the moment.
All right. Rhino, I do see an opportunity for you.
All right, Malady, it is your turn. Protect is now off. You are now vulnerable.
Did Machamp take his 3d8?
Yes.
Okay.
He took that's up above. He took 13 damage from it.
All right. At least we're getting that chip damage in. And Tim, I also believe I see the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Malady is going to move forward, and she, since Yanma is still a flying type, she is going to use Bulldoze.
There you go. That's the idea.
Yay! I'm getting my brain.
All right. So if this hits,
24.
That hits both of them.
Huzzah!
And you get to add an extra die against the Sneasler.
Yes I do.
Machamp is below half.
Hooray!
Nice.
Why am I at 15 health?
Okay.
Well, Gerald, you some stuff happened. Okay, to TLDR, Rhino used Protect. Machamp went away.
Took an attack of
Rhino-
opportunity, and he went for Lapis.
Rhino hit it. You were hit by a Thunder Punch while asleep, so you were paralyzed and put to sleep at the same time. You woke up, but you did not get your turn.
You did not get your action. You can move if you like. We passed over your turn for Rhino to do his.
Hold on. How can I get it from getting one status effect to the other? That makes no sense.
You can status effects. You can get multiple status effects in this. It has happened before.
Right,
Yeah, it's been that way for a while.
You only can't get like contrasting status effects, if that
Although
makes sense.
I guess a fair question to ask would have been, since when your turn came around, Yanma would have been double status. Would you have just swapped him out at that point or kept him in?
There's nothing I can do.
You could also, if you use a full heal or a lumberry or something, that would get rid of all statuses. So that is also an option.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee that it won't attack me immediately again.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you know your options.
Yeah, could you play that? I don't feel safe because I feel that's pretty much appropriate here.
Hang on, I got you.
I don't feel safe.
Thank you. Fucking Christ. Don't. I know you're not alleviated, but don't.
All right.
Fucking hell, I don't even know what I can do here. I don't even have any full heals. Fuck.
Also, while you were gone, I got crit again.
Again?
It was a huge power crit. He rolled a 19, but he had the ability.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so if you just want Lapis to tank with its last bit of life or swap it out for Razor, up to you.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
To quote a certain boxer, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
I thought it was face, but all right.
No, it is mouth. I actually looked it up earlier.
Oh, okay, neat.
Yeah. It's often misquoted as face, but no, mouth. All right. So what are you gonna do, Jero?
Fucking to at least get the one that the least annoying. See if I can somehow survive for the next turn. I'll go for the another paralyzed heal. Fuck it.
All right. So you cure the paralysis and you are awake. You can move, but you do not get your
And
action.
double attack upon the.
Yeah, and you don't get your action because you used an item.
The good news is, it was a smart play to keep you as a Yanma because it let Rhino do a sick double bulldoze play where you were immune.
Yeah.
Oh, that's useful. Then I can only hope that he can do that again because I can't do anything. I'm stuck here.
You're assuming that I'm going to get the chance.
All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Malady. Rhino already did Malady's turn.
Can I
You want to move?
do a thing? Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm fairly certain moving is the all right option this time. I'm gonna go back up here, please.
You
I'm
left
sorry.
me.
You're doing great. Honestly, they were going to try and take you out anyway, I imagine.
I'm just glad I'm not the one getting ganged up on for once.
All right, Machamp.
I'm sorry if you think this is scummy, Chero. They just seem to hate you.
Machamp.
So you leave me?
What am I gonna do? Take a fire punch to the face again?
Machamp is going to crack its knuckles as it's going to stay here with Lapis, kind of keep it pinned in. But it is not going to take an action because Valkyrie is going to use an item. Valkyrie is going to use a full heal.
What?
Getting rid of the toxic.
Curses.
Because that was about to
Yeah,
get
so
full.
get your ass back here, you poisony bug, and poison it again!
Yeah, sure, okay.
Because it was about to take 48 damage and it's below half now.
Yep, Muramasa.
Alright, Muramasa. How is Surfetch looking after getting hit twice? Actually, I've only hit it once, actually.
Yeah, so he's looking around. He's still above half.
Okay. Muramasa is not doing as great, so in order to get some stall healing with leftovers, it's going to re-enter its defensive mode as it brings up its shield and uses King Shield to make itself damage immune, and Surfetch has a -2 to its attack damage.
Cool.
All right, so that means that just becomes a 1. All right.
And then I heal another D8. I heal 1.
All right. Now that is so that is also protect. So you are now immune to damage.
Yep, I'm immune to getting hit, so if he wants to run away from me, gotta get hit for it.
How would that work? Because you would have to come out of defense mode for that.
We've done this before.
I don't think so. I don't think we did attack of opportunity for King's Shield before.
I guess we could rule it as I would come out of defense mode, but I'd still be damage immune for the round, which effectively means nothing would happen.
Yeah, okay.
You did let me attack of opportunity while I was in protect mode.
Yeah, but that's protect. This is him literally being in a different stance. This is his trait. So that's what I was unsure about. But yeah, I think it would just be fine. So instead, he is going to, instead of like running away and letting you get actually.
Because we also have the move where you can't use 2 protect type moves in a row, so even if I start next turn in attack mode, I still can't use the move again.
Correct. He is actually going to leave and you get your attack of opportunity.
Alright. Because I only have... Actually, nah, what the hell. I'm gonna use my final aerial ace on him, so it's gonna auto hit. I
I
crit.
expected him to use a sword stance while just being in your face.
He was considering that, but then he would have gotten hit next turn anyway, so.
So that is currently 23 damage with the d6 that goes up to...
You get to roll a second one because you crit.
Right. Or would it actually be 2 more because it's a crit? It's
Wait,
a crit
what?
super effective. Or do I just get 1? Do we not double the super effective damage?
You do double the super effective damage.
Okay. So, okay, that makes up for the original dice being so bad. Okay, so that was 23 up to 24 up to 34, and with sword stance, that's 38 flying damage.
That's a lot. He's barely up at this point.
Nice.
A lot of damage, as some people might say.
All right, so Muramasa.
That's a lot of damage.
Muramasa still guarded by this ghostly energy, protecting it from all forms of damage. It quickly quickly lets go of its shield with one arm and gets a quick swipe to the back of Surfetch's head as it runs away.
Yeah, he didn't like that, but at this point, he's over here, and he's gonna try to finish off Lapis.
Why do they all hate this bug?
Because you and I made ourselves damage immune for a round.
Yeah. As he is going to come in with his sword and go for what is a comparatively light slice as he goes for Fury Cutter.
Oh no, he has Fury.
Do you just normal resist bug or quad resist it?
It's only normal
Fury?
resist. Bug does not resist bug.
Oh right, I was. Wait, you said Fury Cutter or Fury Swipes?
Fury Cutter.
It's a bug move.
But yeah, only regular resist bug. I'll just tell you this right.
No. You have bug one of my resistances because I also have flight.
Yeah, you resist it. You don't double resist it.
Oh no. Okay. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't hear that. My bad.
Okay, that's fine. All of Surfetch's moves, Yanma resists. That's the only one it doesn't quad resist.
Okay, so good news. We chose well defensively for this gym. Offensively, he has been meh.
All right,
I've been doing big damage.
So with the ooh.
Even with resisted and
crit,
-2.
No, it didn't crit, but with the resistance and the -2, but I also have a +2.
It'd be a -4 because of King's Shield and my ability.
Yeah, but he had already used Swords Dance, so that your king shield basically lowered my Swords Dance to a +2 instead of +4, which counteracts the -2. So it's basically a neutral roll with resistance, which means it comes out to 15 exactly.
Oh my god.
You guys, thanks.
Oh well.
You're doing great.
You
That's our
destroyed
first-
Ariados, so you got that.
Well, that's our first down Pokemon.
I'm telling you this right now because you pretty much made it that it could only target me. If it ends up going down to it, I'm taking the fucking Biggin comes back from the edge of death. Fuck you guys.
The Last Stand, yeah.
Hero, I have never denied you the last stand.
I know.
All right, so Lapis goes away.
Yeah, but again, I just feel literally like sleep, like freaking sleep, hit, paralyzed, heal, then hit again. He couldn't do anything for 2 turns basically. And
You got
You
insanely
did get
unlucky.
terrible luck by getting
Yeah.
paralyzed twice.
You got insanely unlucky by getting 2 1s on the D10.
Yeah, it kind of like you got really bad luck, and you also like destroyed one of her things like basically solo. So
Well, if we manage to win with Max getting 4 crits and us getting all this bad luck, I'll be happy.
fair, but I just feel bad for Lab because like while they got one thing dead, they got very targeted.
you will still get some XP because he did get that KO. So
Something at least.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
and-
just like these gym battles, I don't make them with the like expecting you guys to always win first time. So
I know.
Yeah.
because this isn't like D&D where if you lose one fight you die. You just come back later.
I wonder what we would do if we lose this, because we're already at our maximum cap in terms of our Pokemon right now.
You're not.
Just go train more.
Yeah, you just go do other stuff and you level up naturally, and then your grind cap raises.
Yeah.
You don't have a level cap, just a grind cap. All right.
Yeah, Razor takes the field.
Why does Razor not have a? Hang on. Razor should have a nameplate. Let me fix that. There we go. All right.
All right. Yanma you already got to turn that round, so you'll just get a normal.
All right, let me do
But
this.
it's literally becoming new initiative now. So.
Yeah, but you're not gonna outspeed the Sneasler.
I still got a nat 20.
That's true. It is possible. Maybe the crit will happen to you.
I did just crit on Aerial Ace at least, so that was nice.
Oh, hold on.
All right, let me swap
You did
out.
just crit on the thing that had no chance to miss.
I mean, that's good.
No, I get it was good. It's just funny.
All right.
No.
We're natural 20. You were going to hit anyway.
Oh, now Jaro is actually going last.
All right.
He has to wait an extremely long time to get another turn.
Sneasler. Yeah. At this point, you notice the fighting types all kind of like look at each other and nod as they split up.
Shit, they're teaming up together.
As Sneasler is going to.
I'll take the one on the left.
I mean, he is. As they're basically each heading for one, basically. Sneasler is going for the new Dragon Razor. And it is going to come in with...
If you're going for the diet thing one more time, I swear to God.
I mean...
So did you keep,
22.
did you put the Dragon Fang on Razor, or did you keep Eviolite?
No, I gave him the iron thing.
Or the
Dragon, okay.
Then thanks, son.
Ah, the Iron Fang. I've heard
It is going to use Dire Claw.
Oh boy.
Because Huh?
I said it is its signature move.
Yeah.
Although I imagine it doesn't have too many uses.
15 to hit?
That might miss.
Physical, right?
Yeah.
It meets it.
Oh, damn, if you still Eviolite, that would have missed.
Alright. That is... that's 20 damage. And roll a d4. You are paralyzed.
Oh man.
You like the color yellow. There's a lot of it.
We need to
I
take
never
that
said
thing
like
out.
color yellow.
Malady.
Well, you could have a chance to take out Surfetched here, but up to you.
So
I'm sorry for the scream, but I'm just.
No, I get you. Trust me,
I would totally be frustrated.
we all know full well, like, D&D can just fuck you over sometimes. Alright. I will say, the champ looks like it's gonna head for Malady, and Surfetch is gonna head for Muramasa. That's what it's looking like based on, like, where everybody's kind of splitting up. Because you guys are all over the field, so they're separating.
Max, I'm totally joking about this, but I swear to God, you better you better pray that I forget about this during Mario Party, or else I'm gonna have some help with getting the corpses.
It's fine. Dan will be the one everybody is after. It's fine.
I don't think so.
All right, Rhino. Oh, also, actually, get 2 HP back, because I just remembered that because you're on the guy is on the field, you have this. So go ahead and just give yourself 2 HP back. I know that's not much, but.
All right, Malady is gonna roll over to here, and she is gonna use Bulldoze.
All right.
Come
Well,
on
that's
and
okay.
slam.
Will that still hit me?
Oh.
No, he's
No,
out.
you're out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
That is a 14 to hit. That
I
misses.
don't believe that hits either.
That misses them both.
All right. Do I use the thing?
That is the question.
You know what? I will go ahead and use my inspiration because I feel like I hold back on it a lot.
All right.
Come on.
And
No!
that's
Why do I use them at all? Hey, I have advantage on this thing. Why don't I do it? Natural one. That's why.
And Dorp just came into chat. Hope the D&D is going well, friends.
Head Jorb.
No, the
Head
game is
Jorb.
the game is punishing us, and I don't even know why.
All right.
Anyway,
That is
now to
my
continue
answer.
my movement.
Jarrow's response: ellipses.
That is my answer.
Anyways, I'm over here now.
All right. Sneasel was going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
I would have gone around. I have the movement.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Please try to like outline the move because otherwise I will assume you're doing a straight dash.
I'll be honest. The color of this background makes it hard for me to tell squares.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Machamp is not able to get to Malady right now. So instead, there's going to be a quick change of plans instead, and Machamp is going to go for Muramasa.
I'm still immune to damage right now.
Wait, you are?
Yes, King
right.
it hasn't
It
been my
is
turn
turn
yet.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah, and the legendary action doesn't bypass Protect. It only bypasses just Ghost type and resistances. So, Machamp is gonna. You know what? Yeah, Machamp is going to dash, as it's going to kind of get right here.
We meet again.
Kind of trying to pin you in as it's coming in, cracking its knuckles.
I like to imagine these two larger ones just charging across the field every time.
When the barbarian goes after the big bad.
All right,
Muramasa.
Muramasa will heal 5, and then, seeing as Surfetch is just barely up at this point, he's going to move up a little bit, and then a shadow creeps along the floor, as from right under where Surfetched is, the shadow erupts as a sword blade comes up towards him as he uses Shadow Sneak, and appears right here.
All
Is
right.
that Dark or Ghost?
Ghost.
But
Fighting is not immune to Ghost. Only normal is.
are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm immune to fighting type moves, they're not immune to me.
All right, that
Body types everywhere. Hacks.
That is 25 ghost damage. Actually, no, 29 with sword stance.
Yeah, Surf Edge takes the hit, and it drops its leak as it falls down, getting knocked out.
All right, and then to go help back up Razor, Muramasa is going to use the last of its movement to run up to get behind the Sneasler and pincer it.
All right.
Boy. Oh boy.
All right.
Concerned.
Another Pokemon down. This means she gets to introduce another one. This is her 5th one.
And they will probably get to move immediately because the thing hadn't moved yet.
Valkyrie is gonna give it a little smirk as she's going to grab another Pokeball. It's like,
Meep.
you know, Travis, I've got tricks like that too.
What?
Go! Annihilate!
I thought tricks were for kids.
Oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
I was somewhat worried because ghost versus ghost.
And let's see here.
Let's see what its initiative is.
Well, shit.
Nope, that's Machamp. I don't need to roll
shit.
Machamp's
Here
initiative
we
again.
go again.
Oh man.
Is it bad? I do appreciate how it's still 4 tinies and 2 bigs.
Yeah! Oh, it won't be that long, don't worry.
I haven't been knocked out yet.
All right.
22, so it does get to go immediately.
Yep, and then it'll be Razor.
And as someone who has his own Annihilate, these things are bulky.
Bulky and they hit like a truck?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn you, power creep.
As Annihilate's gonna come running in at Muramasa and grab
Look out, he's dead set on kicking your ass.
as comes in, and this is technically after Muramasa's turn, so legendary action from the gym leader.
Oh, I thought he would just use like Shadow Punch since he's a ghost type.
Now, she's going for the legendary action of Lock On. So Annihilate is able to attack Muramasa with a fighting type move.
I know what's gonna happen.
Rage Fist.
No, that's a ghost type move.
It's just gonna come in, and it's going to bring in a hard karate chop for a brick break.
Oh,
Okay.
I expected close combat.
I thought cross chop.
That is a 16 physical.
Muramasa's defense while in offensive mode is 11 because we ruled that he doesn't get the +3
Okay.
to counteract the fact that he hits super hard.
All right. So this is super effective.
Yes, it is, and it will be -2 damage
Correct.
from my ability.
All right. Let me add another one of these then.
It basically doesn't matter.
All right. So that. All right. That is 26 damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
And
Oh boy.
And the permanent +1. Yeah.
well, no, that's Rock Smash. This is Brick Break.
Oh right.
But you are now frightened of Annihilate.
Oh, it has that ability.
It has Intimidate.
Makes sense.
Unfortunate. I used to have the ability on Muramasa that made him immune to fear, but because it never came up, I got rid of it.
And now here you are. All right, Razor, it's your turn. You got a nice little conga line here. What you gonna do?
I still have a +17 to hit.
I can't waste another turn trying to get this damn paralysis off. I need to risk it.
I think my thing. There we go. My thing froze for a moment. That was worrying.
You said it was a D4, right?
Yes, it is a D4. A 1 or a 2, you do not get your action. A 3 or a 4, you get your full turn.
Why?
You get movement, but not the action. Bzz. All right.
I should have gone for the paralysis. Just go for your next turn. God fucking damn it.
All right. Sneasler is going to Honestly,
I'm immune to both its types.
since Razor is paralyzed and didn't do anything this turn, Caesar's going to take the opportunity to take some time sharpening its claws. It's going to use Hone Claws.
Jeez, everybody packed a buff move today.
Yep.
They were recently buffed.
Yep. Let me just double check this. Yes. Okay.
Like-
it's only by one stage.
This whole time they weren't really worth using because they were just a +1 to a +3, but now they're worth using.
All right. Sneasler now has a +1 to physical or a +2 to physical attack damage, and its next attack roll will have advantage.
Alright, Rhino.
Yep. And Malady.
This Machamp is not doing that hot. No pun intended.
He's still got a pretty good amount of bulk left in him, and unfortunately he takes bigger chunks out of me than I do out of him.
You want to toxic him again just to be a dick?
I was debating it. I'll admit it, I was debating it, but I also kind of wanted to say that to toxic something else, but that really depends on if I can actually outlive this thing.
I mean, without him getting a crit like he did the one time, I think your Poison Tail and his Fire Fist would have done about the same damage.
Well, let's take a bet on that, shall we? Poison Tail.
All right.
Whatcha? I don't
Miss.
like how I'm not hitting suddenly.
That
Yeah,
does
that's
not
not-
hit.
That's not good.
The whole point of this duel is for us to hit each other.
Yeah,
Well-
and you go in for the swing, and Machamp catches the tail with its arm and tosses it aside.
Oh no, he caught both my tails. He has too many arms.
And now,
That's the thing about tools. Both people have to hit.
yeah. Alright.
Oh, that was a quick turn. Closes his eyes, puts on blindfold, lights cigarette.
Yanma?
Here, this is for Yanma.
Around me are familiar
How fucking dare you?
faces.
All right, back to the fight. All right, Machamp cracks all of its knuckles. It takes a while.
It just cracks some of its knuckles. Where's it getting more?
It cracks the knuckles on one hand, and now it's cracking the knuckles on the other 3 hands.
He has so many knuckles.
Here I come, tougher than knuckles, as he is going to prepare his fire punch and come in with it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
12.
It missed!
Holy shit, we both missed.
All right, he uses Victory Star. It hits.
Fuck
Damn
you.
Max finally misses something. He's like, that often, not today.
Duel.
Oh, well.
Did you really do that?
Yeah,
Yes!
that's an ability. That's an ability
He's
fighting
allowed.
types.
Yeah,
Fighting types have that ability.
yeah, and again, like I'm not part of the pun. I'm not
No,
pulling.
it's fine. I will say fuck you, but go ahead.
I respect your cunning, but I also hate you for it.
Exactly.
I'm probably going down to this next Annihilate punch.
Don't speak the ancient words to me, witch. I was there when they were written.
Yeah, it was spoken by a witch. Congratulations.
Don't quote regulation at me. I headed the committee to decide the color of the paper it was printed on. We kept it gray.
Victory Star.
Take a bit of a job of effort, made me feel a little better.
Okay, Mono. Victory Star in this is an ability that fighting types get access to. Once per battle, if you miss with a physical attack, you can turn the miss into a hit. I think Tim's
Calm has
Annihilate
had the whole
has
time.
Yeah, Tim's Annihilate has it. It's come up a few times. So so it has been used. Yeah, it's a pretty fun ability. Anyway, you take.
Only get to do it once a day, but that's all you need for the most part.
Yep. You take and then minus the 2. You take 27 damage and must roll a d10.
Okay. It's not as bad as last time.
Last time was a crit, I think, so.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that's why I did so much.
All right, D10.
I know, I'm trying. I had to move the turn order menu because it's conveniently in front of where the D10 roller is.
I just always put in /R.
Why are the D10s against us today?
You are burned.
Dude,
What is this?
Dude, come on, that's 3 times.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Like, the game is literally just giving Max everything at this point.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a come from behind victory. We'll see.
All right. So you are burned. That does not run out with time. So with the with the boosting of the numbers from before, so you take 1d4 damage at the end of each of your turns, and your physical attacks deal 4 less damage. All right.
Fuck.
Annihilate. Now that now that it's gotten a good hit in on Muramasa, it is going to try to take you down with Rage Fist.
Alright.
Because he can't use the thing again, so...
Well, at least he hasn't taken any damage, so it's not going to be super heavy.
Yep. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. Does Steel resist Ghost? I don't think so.
No. It resists Dark.
Alright, then...
Actually, no, they got rid of that too, so I am weak to Dark.
Okay, but you don't resist Ghost, though.
No. Ghost is super effective.
25 damage.
I live with 1!
You were saved by that +2, that 2 defense thing.
Good.
By the way, was that calculated into mine?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm always been factoring it in, don't worry.
I just like to double check.
That's fair. Muramasa!
King Shield, they both have a permanent -2 to their damage.
You're a
And
bitch.
I'm immune to getting hit.
Well, I say you're a bitch, but
You don't have the right.
yeah. I say you're a bitch, and then I'm like, actually, you know what? Nah.
This way they have a...
You don't have the right.
This way I weaken them, and I guarantee myself 1 more turn.
All right. At this point, Sneasel's sword stance is completely gone.
Hone Claws.
Home claws, right? Sorry. All right.
So, yeah. That's me. I'm immune to damage. I will guarantee to get 1 more turn before I die. And I get a little bit of health back. Not that it'll matter.
Razor.
That was wrong. I need to roll a d8. Oh, okay.
Same one anyway. All right. Razor.
Alright, Jero, what you gonna do? You gonna risk it again? Or are you gonna cure it? Because
at this point, what the hell do you think?
not gonna lie, all these turns we've had to spend just trying to get rid of statuses has really not been paying off in how much more damage they're doing to us.
I will warn you that Sneasler does have advantage on its next attack.
You're right now. If I want to another, if my turn doesn't go through, I'm just leaving.
You're okay.
Okay, and I don't have control over that, Jero.
Oh, I know
alright.
you don't. It just turns like fucking bullshit today.
Alright. If you go down 1 more, you can get flanking. I wanted to break the line up a bit.
We're forming an upside down check mark.
Trying to see which one would be the best one to do because I want to fight this thing.
Mono hugs you, Jero.
It's fighting poison, so I don't think you have anything super great, but just off of pure numbers, Dragon Claw will hurt.
Yeah. I'm over the Dragon Claw.
All right.
He is very angry and very pissed off, so yeah, angry Dragon Claw.
There you go.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 37 damage.
All right. That's a big chunk.
Pretty much just like you know, one of those moments when like a dragon type Pokemon is pissed off and his eyes just go red.
Yeah.
just imagine that as like he's been annoyed with like what happened to Yan and also what's happening to it, as he just like, despite being paralyzed, just gives like a roar of like anger as despite the electricity coursing through him, it goes around him, around his right claw as it gets powered up with dragon energy, as he goes in for a slash, literally like Lisa tries to block, but literally just goes like fuck you, and just like the sheer power of it just makes it drop its guard as it slashes it straight in the straight down the chest.
Man, I didn't know Razor had Dragon Rage.
It's what it might as well happen.
All right. Well,
if he didn't, I sure as hell do. Anyway.
It's Sneasler's turn now, as it's going to. It takes a hit and is like, ooh, you're tough. So it's gonna come in at you with a brick break. It has advantage on this. It turned a nat 1 into a nat 20.
Oh my
God.
dude.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm done.
Like, our luck today of all times has been horrendous. I don't
We
get
can
it.
still do this.
I
they're
know.
still down
You are
two.
still ahead.
We are still ahead. I just feel bad for Joe because I've been in the position of where you get knocked out first and just have to watch an hour of game time.
You take. Okay, that is with the defense boost. That is 30 damage.
If it could have been more, but I've only got one turn and I'm done by half already. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right.
Gonna have to hope that Clarabelle and Paul can carry this out.
Malady.
Okay. Well. How's my champy boy looking?
He's certainly below half.
Yeah.
It occurs to me that I tried to hit him last time, I didn't.
Yep. Tried to hit him with the poison tail and whiffed.
Do I go for the chip? No, we're fighting. Poison tail.
All right.
There you go.
There
No,
we
that
go.
doesn't hit.
All right, so with the -4.
Like Max, I just want to say right now, like there's like most of the hatred isn't towards you, but like just like
I get you. I get you. The fuck the dice.
yeah,
Alright,
like don't get me wrong, like I know this thing's supposed to be challenging, and I know we're not expected to always win, but what the fuck, man?
Remember last Saturday where you got salty because none of your attacks hurt the boss, Max?
Yeah. No, I get you. I fully get you.
All right, but to calculate this, so 18, that's with the -4. But now, since you're not toxic, it's time to see if the D10s hate you.
Doubt it.
No.
Yeah, I also doubted it, but I could hope.
Like, what were the odds of 4 D10s rolling a 1?
You now take 1d4 damage from the burn.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: you have more health than Machamp right now.
Noted, but he's dealing more than I am.
Yeah. As he is going to.
Please actually take your miss this time.
Well, he used up that one use thing, so. No, you quad resist fighting, so that would be a bad idea to do that. So instead, he is going to he's going to be saving his fire punches a bit, as he's going to charge up and let loose with a thunder punch.
I mean, considering that statuses can stack.
That is a 21 to hit. So that is that, and then that. You take 24 damage. And roll a d10.
Please, no.
Even I'm hoping, please no.
Okay.
Okay.
For the record, getting 4 1s on a D10 in a row was a 1 in 1,000 chance mathematically.
Still not as rare as fighting a shine. All right. Annihilate over here is going to try to finish off Muramasa.
I'm immune. He can't hit me.
Oh, right. Bleh.
Now it's another case of if he wants to hit someone who can actually hurt, he has to take an attack from me. That's why I position like this.
All right. Well.
Know what you're gonna do? Just hit me, you son of a bitch.
I mean, he might have a setup move. You don't know.
He is going to... He is actually going to move away.
All right. As he moves away, he's gonna get a shadow sneak, or not. Actually, I still have my inspiration. Fuck that. There you go.
All right.
So that's 25 plus, I believe Shadow Sneak is only a D6.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, so that is 25 plus 2, 27 plus 4 from Sword Stance, 31 ghost damage.
All right.
And because I can teleport right next to him when I do it, I teleport here.
All right. He's going to move here now. And he is going to use Rage Fist on... Well, actually, no. He has very limited uses of that, so he's not actually going to do that. He is going to go for Brick Break. That is a 10 to hit physical.
Finally!
Thank God.
Victory!
That
No, no.
That also means his to hit bonus is not as high. His to hit bonus
Wait,
is... He has actually, we know he has Intimidate, which also means my attack on him had to be at disadvantage, so I actually still miss. Actually, no, my turn passed. Does Intimidate go away after one round, or does it stick around? I think it's for one round.
Let me check. I know it's under the status conditions for how it works here. There's a couple things going on right now. At the end of each of its turns, roll a d4. On a 4 after 3 turns, the status ends. So roll a d4.
Okay, so it was a disadvantage. He gets his health back. My bad.
Okay.
I forgot I was feared.
All right. And also, I'm going to re-roll because it turns out I did not add the 2 hit bonus to Brick Break. That was just a straight d20, so I'm going to re-roll it.
I was about to say, so his hit bonus would be a good bit lower than Kong's if he got a 10.
Yeah. Okay, now it is a 15.
It hits.
That is twice where the Eviolite would have made it miss.
That is 26 damage.
Even with the -4 from King Shield and my ability?
Oh! Right. Wait, King Shield is -4.
King Shield is -2, my ability is -2.
That's yeah. Okay, I was calculating your ability. I was not calculating King's Shield. So it's
Yeah,
20. It's 24.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's barely been that almost quarter half dead. Great.
Muramasa.
Alright. Let me see if I'm still afraid. Yes, I am. But okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna have him move here, and then because it is a melee attack,
You're provoking attack of opportunity from Annihilate.
Alright. Can I? It's 5 too far. Yeah, it's 5 too far. I won't be able to do it. Okay. I'm just going to use Shadow Sneak on Annihilate with disadvantage.
Alright.
Where's the disadvantage button? Here it is.
That hits.
Alright. So I'm able to teleport to here and that is a total of 24 plus another d6. 29 plus 4, 33 ghost damage.
All right.
And Muramasa will get a tiny bit of health back. Another 5, so now he's back in double digits, but he'll still get one shot by anything.
All right. Razor.
Gotta roll for paralysis again.
You're good?
Good! Okay, you have your choice here of who you want to hit.
Oh, also let me get rid of this, because that advantage time is over.
I want to kill this bitch. I'm going for Sneasler.
Fair.
Alright.
Oof. Yeah, that hits.
31.
Yeah, Sneasler is not looking good.
I'm
Nice.
ready to be
Like,
down.
what if I destroy everything I touch?
Okay, so she has two weak Pokemon out on the field right now. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, weak HP wise. Alright. Sneasler is gonna go for a slash on Razor, trying to finish it off.
You can't go for the one people that aren't faking down to the last Pokemon.
No, I can't because they would provoke. Oh wait, no, right, no attacks of opportunity. So actually, yeah, he will actually move because he's actually going to go try to finish off Malady.
Oh, I thought you tried to finish off me because I'm literally at 12 health, but that works too.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Sneasler literally cannot hit you.
Oh, it only has normal poison fighting?
Yes, yes. But it's gonna come over here and it's gonna try to hit a Malady with a slash. I'm gonna use the roll that I already hit. So 24 to hit.
Yeah.
She does do -4, but she did Hone Claws, so it's basically -2.
No, the Home Clause the Home Clause is gone because of what you did with King Shield, basically.
Yeah, but yeah, King Shield and friend whatever.
Okay, so with everything together, that is 14 damage.
Yep.
Ah. All right. We held in there for a long time right now.
Yeah, we did. Oh boy. Fortunately, Malady was most of my damage in this particular scenario.
Don't worry, you have a horse.
Goody.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
What was that? Unfortunately, she has her fighting poison type out. That's sending out a fairy.
I believe Psychic resists poison, so it would be neutral.
Actually, Max, I have a question. I know this is going back way far,
No,
but
it's not. Okay.
how would
Yeah.
you rule the fact that I got a nat 1 when I had disadvantage, and then I actually said I used my inspiration? Would I just do another double roll?
Do another roll right now and we'll see if it hits. If it does hit, then I'll reapply the damage.
19?
Yeah, that does hit. Alright, how much damage was it?
I believe it was somewhere in the low 30s. Let's just say 31.
Yeah, okay. I'll scroll up and double check it real quick. Here we go. Yeah, because I found the Nat 1 Shadow Sneak. It was 25, and then you're boosted by 2, so it was 20. So it was 29 because you're boosted by 4. Sorry.
Two off.
No, he was boosted
Okay.
by 4. Is what I meant.
I meant thinking 2 off as to what he guessed.
Ah, okay. So 29.
Right.
He's at 31.
Yeah. So yeah, Annihilate is even weaker now. All right.
Oh, no, wait. It was 31 because it was 25 plus 2 from additional super effective and then plus 4 sword stance. So it was 31.
Oh. All right, there we go.
So Annihilate is fairly damaged now.
Yeah, all of her Pokemon are not looking that good right now. Annihilate is looking best, and even he's like hovering around the halfway mark.
We've
Yeah,
not seen her ace
We haven't
yet.
seen her ace.
All right, go ahead and add a roll Clarabelle, by the way. Sorry. Oh, you already did. I'm an
I
idiot.
did.
Sorry about that.
19 and
So it is now all her and then all you.
Yep. Next up is Machamp.
Machamp here is... Machamp is gonna... Machamp is gonna charge at Clarabelle, seeing another big opponent.
Rhino,
I am a horse.
Rhino with 2 Pokemon that quad resist fighting.
I came in for the defense.
As Machamp comes out, and Machamp comes in, and it's going for a Fire Punch.
I'd rather you not.
That's a 25 to hit.
Well, I don't actually know Clarabelle's. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah. Also, let me add. Well, when Muramasa goes down, that's gonna go away. So I'll just remember it now. That is 24 damage with the -2 thing going on.
This big buff dude coming to tackle a pony just reminds me of Jack's Blade.
and then roll a d10. And I swear to God, even I'm like, come on. Okay.
We're good. Not paralyzed.
Well, it would have been burned, but yeah. All right.
Okay.
Annihilate is gonna try to finish off Muramasa.
Unless it rolls a nat 1, I'm down.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you with a Rage Fist, which is powered up twice.
Yep, it has to nat 1 arm down.
Yeah, it's a 16.
I am down. Muramasa's out. We're down to our last Pokemon, boys. All right.
Well, I think it's good balancing if the gym battles come down to this close.
Held in for a good long time. Get in there, Paul.
Instead of Rhino with the few moves was able to do good balancing.
But I said balanced, not the dice were with us.
Fair.
All right, so Paul.
I'm trying not to be salty, but they just weren't very against me. I finally know what Vic and the rest felt.
I get to go right away because Muramasa's turn was 20 and Paul got a 21.
Yep. Plus, you would have gone right after Annihilate anyway. But yeah, Gerald, like, I totally understand being mad at the dice. I absolutely get that.
Initiative order has not changed, so yep, Paul's up next. Paul feels the heavy wind, and even his large wings cannot get up off the ground, meaning he effectively doesn't have ability because I gave him long reach. So, seeing this Machamp tackling Clarabelle and barely keeping up, Paul is going to focus energy into one of his wings and then send out a gust of air as he uses Air Slash on the Machamp.
All right.
19 to hit?
That hits.
All right, so that does 25 plus the additional 2d6.
So these are gonna
31, and how much extra damage? 35 damage because of Life Orb, and then I need to see what damage Life Orb does to me. I think it's stab.
Well, yeah. So do a roll with the stab dice.
Paul takes 7 damage, but does 35 to Machamp.
All right, and that is exactly enough as Machamp takes the hit, stumbles backward, he falls down to one knee, try to prop himself up on one arm, but he can't hold up, and he collapses to the ground.
Caribidon stretches its neck and tail out and stands tall as it gives a mighty roar. All
right. All right.
We can thank Griswold for introducing me to this one. I didn't even know Tropius could evolve.
Valkyrie's on the other side. Goes, all right. See, it's coming down to the wire. But you always save the best punch for the KO.
Oh boy.
What could you possibly have?
All right, let's see what
Go!
our final Pokemon is.
Komo!
Oh, that's another pseudo. That's pseudo dragon right there. But wait, we have another dragon of our own and a fairy type on the board, so we might be okay.
Again, get this monkey away from me. I'm going after the dragon.
Yeah.
I seek vengeance.
After Paul takes down the Machamp, he's going to move in to kind of distract the Annihilate for Razor.
All right. And
Although you're paralyzed, so you can barely move right now.
I kind of wish you could full restores.
But hey, at the very least, Rhino, you quad resist the fighting moves, and you're immune to the dragon moves.
I'll tell you, I'll warn you of this. If you guys had access to full restores, so would the gym leader.
I
We
know.
have lumberries. That's the same thing.
No, full restore, not full heal.
Yeah.
Also, honestly, full restores might not be a thing because a full HP heal might be a bit too much.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll replace
Compared
it with like a special potion that does health and effects. But anyway.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Target has been sighted, and I have the movement.
Oh, nice.
Pouring down. We're going in, boys.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I like how
if you're curious, Max, I went around Paul.
Okay, I figured. I saw you measuring.
Okay.
initially you guys were worried, then I reminded you, like, oh yeah, we have type effectiveness against it.
And as she gets there, she is just gonna dive at this thing as she uses Play Rough.
Get him.
29.
That hits.
Get that
Alright,
extra
so I
D10 to that.
believe it should be quad weak.
Correct.
Oh yeah, it's quad weak.
So that
is
becomes
44.
22 double becomes 44. Yeah.
Or Stoices.
Yeah, you quad
No,
resist.
it's-
You quad resist or are immune to all of its moves, and you have something super good against it.
All right. Now, once you do that, Rhino,
Now all the big boys are on the field.
you take 15 damage from its rocky helmet.
God damn it.
Wood.
Shakes hoof.
Good thing all of Paul's best attacks are ranged.
Also, that was a lot of damage from a rocky helm.
It does 1/3 what you did to it.
Ah,
So, you know. All right.
ouchies.
All right. All right. Seeing this, Valkyrie's gonna give a grin and say, "You know, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Doesn't mean you can't make one anyway. Como,
What does that mean?
poison jab.
Ah,
It does have
Not
something
the
good
measure.
against you.
Yep, it has something against fairy types. They have coverage now.
I mean,
good.
look, I can. We both are good against each other. I'm all right with this one.
28
I'll
to
brawl
hit.
it out.
28 to hit.
Yeah, but
yeah.
but there's still two other things out here.
Yeah,
don't
you
li-
two can handle it, right?
I don't like the fact that a
You-
poison type anything.
You see another dragon, which would be my time to shine, and you take this from me?
You can't get close enough, Jero. You're poised. You're paralyzed.
I know.
Also, what were you saying, Tim?
I don't like the fact that there's a poison type and something with poison on the field when I have a grass type out.
Look, don't be a bitch.
Also doesn't like this, but you know, we got what we got.
You'll think,
Good thing I leveled up because Paul effectively has like almost 300 hit points with synthesize.
What the actual shit?
all right, so that is... That is 20 damage,
That's not,
Okay.
okay, not too bad.
and roll a
No.
d4.
See if
Good
you're
news,
poisoned.
guys. She's half dead. She just got out here.
Your HP is that bad?
It's 110, and I'm down to 51.
You did take
man.
Rocky Helmet damage from a huge hit, so...
Yeah, but
Oh,
anyways,
man.
you said D4?
Yes, on a 1, you are poisoned. You're good.
Hooray.
Okay.
Razor!
Roll to see if paralyzed, I guess.
How much to do?
You good?
Okay, you get a turn. Let's beat up this ape.
Yeah, gonna have to. Cause I would go for. I would try to take out Sneeze Lip, but I don't want to face the opportunity hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a double boosted rage fist right now. You don't want that.
Hold on. I'm only a bit closer. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another Dragon Claw.
All right.
You're
The
good.
rage!
All right. 38 damage.
Well, actually, no. Oh no, yeah, it would be 38.
Yep. All
I
right.
was relooking.
He is very much below half.
Okay, with Sneasler and Annihilate looking bad right now, we might have a chance.
All right. Sneasler, speaking of, is gonna come running in. He's got a lot of movement, so he's gonna.
Yep.
And
that coming.
he is going to come in with his last Dire Claw.
Yep.
There it is.
Poison move that also does statuses.
If you can get through this one.
31 to hit.
Hits.
All right. So first off, let me add this. Okay. It becomes 31 damage, and
A lot more than I expected.
and then D4.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but get the nat one.
I got the paralyzed.
You are paralyzed. You are
Why couldn't I get the poison? That would actually not be that bad.
You got the paralyzed. All right. Annihilate now takes the hit, and it scowls up at Razor. Its fist pulsing with energy, as it is going to try to finish you off with its final Rage Fist.
Oh boy.
21 to hit.
Really should have hit. That defense, right?
It's yeah.
Physical, yeah.
It still has
Yeah.
a minus. It still has a -2 from the King's Shield.
Yep. So that becomes that. That is 37 damage.
He's down.
All right.
Damn
Do you want to use the last stand?
Would that
Well,
get
you're
rid of
too-
the paralysis?
I was gonna ask, will that?
It does cure status conditions. Bear in mind, though, it is an attempt you do. You have to roll for it.
Might as well.
I might as well attempt at the very least for you to allow me.
My dude, you have had it rough. Let's see you come out the hero.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
All
Do I
right.
need to roll again?
Just roll a d20, and based on how things are going, that determines the DC.
Damn it.
No, I'm
Have you
sorry.
used your inspiration?
Everyone's used it.
Wait,
Everyone has
Oh,
used
no,
theirs. at some
Jero
point.
has.
No, he
I
did.
did. I used it early on, unfortunately.
Have you
Everyone-
used your super inspiration?
Yeah, he did.
I
at some
used that
point.
when we were facing Team State, when we were facing the Elite Four member,
Yeah,
remember?
that's how you guys caught Wintor from running away.
So that's just a no.
Yeah. Wait, Tim, you basically got you used your
No, I-
inspiration on the thing, right?
I used it on that sneak, that
Right.
shadow sneak
Oh.
that we said did hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, good. Oh wait, no, yeah, you used it because that's the inspiration you use for the hit to be changed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Razor tries to stay standing up, but the hit was too powerful. And Annihilate is too supercharged.
This is gonna come down to who can hit.
Yep.
Go ahead and just recall Razor saying, "Good, you still did your best, buddy."
All right. Paul.
I don't trust my luck with paralyze. I'm gonna use one of the paralyzed heals I've been holding on to for a long time.
All right. So, boop.
And then he's just gonna move a tiny bit so that he's
Here's the
not
question
leaving the
that
range.
I have to ask.
Okay.
Huh.
Because it didn't work on me, is there any chance that they can still use it, or is it just gone?
They can still attempt to use it. The DC will raise slightly for multiple repeated attempts, but it can still be done.
Actually, I'm gonna have Paul move here so he's not. No. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Not leaving their ranges, but I also don't want to get closer to combo when it is poison jab.
Clarabelle.
The problem is, if you attack it, I don't think you can survive another hit.
If you do that much damage again.
Well, the reason I'm down to half is because Machamp got a round in on me.
That is also the case, yeah.
So I
True.
think I might be barely alive.
Okay, up to you.
So I'm gonna go for it. I'm going hard.
All right.
Come on.
Play rough.
No, it missed.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Yeah,
hit.
I said it's gonna come down to who can actually fucking hit. Well,
Nice.
that's that.
All right. Como. Yeah, it's locked in battle with Clarabelle right now. It is going to come in with another poison jab. Oh, nat 1.
It missed. Yes.
And it
Okay,
does
so-
not have Victory Star, so
So effectively,
Hooray.
nothing happened that round.
Nothing
so nice.
happens.
great round.
All right.
Sneasler's turn.
Now I have to survive a round from Sneasler and Annihilate.
Sneasler is out of Dire Claws, so at this point it's gonna just use Slash on you.
Okay.
That's 28 to hit.
Hits.
All right, it's not a 19, so it doesn't become a crit. That is 15 damage.
Okay. Not a big deal.
All right, Annihilate. Annihilate is out of Rage Fists, so Annihilate is still very angry though, and it's pounding its fists together as it's working itself up, and it's going to start flailing at you with Thrash.
Okay.
So first off, let's just do this. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
All right, you take 19 damage, and
Okay.
oh,
Hmm.
it will not be repeatedly using it. That was the only time it got to use it,
Nice.
but it is not confused.
Okay.
So it was a one-time attack that time around.
All right. Who currently looks weaker between Sneasler and Annihilate?
Honestly, compared to like their total health, they look about even. Sneasler seems to be the weakest, like by pure numbers.
Okay. I'm gonna
However, Annihilate does hit harder.
because of the disadvantage I would take if I tried to use Air Slash here. I'm gonna use Air Cutter on Sneasler.
All right. Oh,
Sadly, that was not a 19, so it doesn't crit, but I do get to add an extra D8. So that is a total of 20 flying damage.
Yeah, that's a big hit on it. It's still holding itself up, but it's in red health.
Okay, cool.
Clarabelle. Nothing has happened over here since last time.
Oh wait, I just remembered. It also takes a +4 damage from the life orb,
Ah, right.
and I take 4 damage as well.
All right. All right, Clarabelle. Did you account for that last time as well, or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Rhino.
Try using my last play rough.
All right. That hits.
Hooray! All right, 40 damage after calculations.
Yeah,
All
which
right,
means
which
you take. I'm pretty
13,
sure I
guess?
know this, but I'm just double. Yeah, you take 13 damage.
All right, well, it's a high damage game over here.
Yep.
Paul gonna be Paul
Does he
against the
does
world.
he look
in a
below
moment.
half after both of those?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
It
Yeah.
might be Paul against the world in a moment.
He's gonna come in with a poison jab. He's trying to finish you off. He sees you're getting weaker and weaker from that rocky helmet. That's a 30 to hit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on, survive!
That is. Oh, I was about to say 38, but no, I was looking at the 2 hit. That is 29 damage.
Still up in the single digits.
Roll a
Nice.
d4.
Oh,
Well, poison damage will happen at the end of your next turn.
You're good.
hooray!
Okay, cool.
All
Now I
right,
just need to survive another round from these two jokers.
man, what a bunch of jokas. He's gonna go in for a slash. He knows he's going
All right.
down. He's trying to finish you off. That's an 18 to hit.
Misses. Paul's defense is now at 20. He brings his durian tail up and catches the claw, slamming it back to the ground.
Sadly, Sneasler gets in. It manages to get in a sneak attack as it has Victory Star as well.
God damn it. Of course you made both of them have the auto hit move.
It just so happened that they ended up having it proc. Everything else had nothing else had it.
I'm kidding.
I could read off the other abilities if you want me to. Hi, Kurt. Okay, so that is 18 damage.
Okay, still good. I'm now below half.
All right. Annihilate is gonna start thrashing again because that's pretty much all it can do because you're a flying type. That's a nat 1. It misses.
Nice.
Now I have to roll for that to see if the thing. Yep, he is forced to use it again next turn, and whenever this runs out, he will be confused.
Nice.
If you can you mirror how you are to them?
What?
Can you be over here?
Sure.
Because I might not attack next round.
Okay, but I am gonna use another air cutter on Sneasler to try to finish it.
All right.
Yes.
Yep, it's down.
All right, I have to take another bit of damage for inflicting damage. I take 5 damage, but it's 2v2 now.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Question. Do
Yeah.
I heal my friend? Or wait, how hurt does this thing look?
Como?
Yeah, I doubt it's as hurt as I am.
It's absolutely not as hurt as you are.
I'm not gonna take it down.
It's been knocked a little bit below half health.
A little bit. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I can't give exact numbers.
That's fair enough. I'm not gonna take this thing out this turn. So let's see.
If you crit, you might.
Yeah. Is 8d6 worth it?
Gerald, fuck off. Don't come after me because of the dice.
I'm not. Mostly.
I'm reading the chat, Jero.
I know, but I said thinking, I said kinda much.
All right.
It's like 95% dice, 5% you.
All right.
For you guys, I'm leaning deep. I'm leaning defense. What do you guys think?
Okay. Sounds fine to me.
If it means you can stay alive to be able to take it down, I say go for it. Again, it's your choice.
Well, I'm not going to be alive, but someone else might.
Either that or you could try to take it or go for the attack to like whittle it down even more so that Paul can try to take it down at the end. And plus, remember, there is still the slight chance of the last stand.
Oh yeah, you could try to go for last stand right now.
Yeah. Could use a lemonade.
What are you gonna do?
I said, or I could use a lemonade, but
I'm just gonna tell you this right now. How much I'm having enemies use items kind of corresponds to how much you guys are using them. So
that's fair. Well, we haven't used any. And
yeah, I know. That's why she. Well, you guys used a couple paralysis heals. That's why she used one full heal for the poison.
Ah, fair enough. All right. You know what? I am going to see how this goes. As she looks at Komao, then she looks over her shoulder at Paul, and she is going to light up her horde, and she is going to use Heal Pulse.
Oh.
Paul, you can have 8d6 hit points.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that, Tim.
Okay.
Please roll well.
That's decent.
Out of a possible 48, 27 is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is on top of the fact that I was planning to synthesis that round to get 85 health back.
All right.
Yeah, well, we're refreshing you. We're putting all our chips on Paul.
Yeah, Komao is gonna give a vicious grin to Clarabelle as it's gonna come in, trying to take you
Miss,
down.
miss.
And honestly, it's actually gonna go for a brick break to try to finish you off instead of poison jab because of how low you are. It senses a KO here.
Come on.
18 to hit.
That'll hit. Now, how much damage do you do?
You quad resist, correct?
Yes.
So it'll do half total damage.
You take 11 damage.
Is that after half?
Yes. It was 22 total.
Well,
You want to try the last stand?
I will attempt.
All right, roll a d20. You need a 13 minimum.
No.
Nope.
What is with the dice today?
Well,
We still may have this. Paul may just out-tank them.
Paul
If he can
against
get
the
a
world.
good round in on Annihilate, it could be just a one-on-one.
yep.
All right. Down to a 2 against 1. How are you feeling over there?
We believe.
Come on, Paul, you can do this.
Come on, buddy. This is what we've been training for.
All right. Annihilate is still thrashing because of it getting that roll. So that is a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Then you take 19 damage. And okay, it is no longer thrashing, but it is now confused.
Nice.
All right. Paul.
Paul's going to try to get as much space between him and the combo as possible, and he's going to use another air cutter on another. Do I do that right now, or should I? How is Annihilate looking overall right now?
Say about a third health.
I'm going to try an air.
Fire
I'm
in that thought.
going to try an air cutter.
All right, you guys were focusing on Sneasler for at the end there, so.
26.
Oh yeah.
So that is 25 damage before I add in anything else. 27 damage, and I take a little bit off from Life Orb. Okay, not really nothing.
All right. I think he's just entered red health.
Oh man.
Como is gonna start making its way over. Actually, let me double check something. Yes, okay. Yep, it's going to make its way over. It's just able to get within range.
Damn.
And it is going to come at you with a dragon claw.
Okay. That'll just be neutral damage at least.
That is a 20 to hit.
Hits. That is my AC.
All right, you take 22 damage.
All right.
Annihilate.
Did he end up synthesizing?
Huh?
I said, did he end up synthesizing? I was looking away.
Not yet.
He didn't attack. All right. Annihilate is going to see if he actually gets to attack. He does not. He tries to take a swing at Paul, but ends up like misjudging how far he is, and he hits the ground. Gets back up quickly, but he did take damage equal to his attack stat, which is a fucking lot.
Nice.
That sounds like a list.
Paul, back to you. With the
Another air
weather.
cutter. Another air cutter. This time I can get them both.
And now here's Paul with the weather. It's really windy out.
Come on. No.
That misses.
We're gonna lose after that, I think.
I hate the fucking dice today.
We've rolled one crit versus Max is like 6. I hate it.
Yeah, even I'm over here like, what the fuck, dice?
Well, I think we lose off that.
It might turn around still.
Como is gonna go in for a poison jab. 19.
Misses by 1.
Oh,
Good too, because that was some pretty high damage. That was maximum damage.
Okay.
All right, Annihilate Hang on. Sorry. Let me double check the status conditions. I don't think I had him roll to see if he gets rid of confusion. Okay.
He rolled that right now, so.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to do that at the end of his last turn to see if he gets rid of his confusion. He did.
Oh wait, no. I thought the confusion rolls were the beginning of a turn, weren't they?
Either way, he should have had a roll to see if he's no longer confused. And it didn't do it yet, and I just did it, and he is no longer confused.
Okay.
Alright. There's actually not a whole lot left that he can do. He's gonna go all out, and he's going to try to leap up to Paul and attack you from right in close quarters with close combat.
Okay. Oh boy.
That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so with your resistance, that is minus that. That is 21 damage.
Okay.
And his defenses are bad now.
Okay.
All right, Paul.
I'm Paul.
The question is, do I go defensive? Because then they can just beat me up for another round if I don't know if it'll make a difference.
I mean, 80 health is a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm back into a corner here. I have to synthesize so I get 85 health back automatically.
That'll
All right.
at least get you around and some change.
All right, as you spread your leafy wings, the sunlight coming in through the windows seems to focus on Paul as you glitter in the light, restoring some of your health and vitality.
Yep. Come on, buddy.
Komoo is... He has one poison jab left. He's going to use it.
Okay.
17!
Misses!
He's out
Paul,
of
you
those.
legend.
He's all out of them.
Alright, now it's just what can Annihilate do to me?
Well, Annihilate did the close combat, and he's not doing so good now. At this point, he's just going to use Brick Break, because it's literally all he has left. Well, no,
Okay.
he has one more Thrash, but...
I think he has one more close combat. You get 2 of those.
No, it says only one.
The one you gave to Kong had 2.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, it's not going to do much, so he's going to use Thrash instead, because it will probably do more.
Plus,
Okay.
if we did close combat, he just weaken himself even more.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, Thrash. That is a... Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
You take 26,
Okay, that.
and he's
Yep.
locked into it.
Okay. Paul, now that he's feeling it, he's gonna do Air Cutter again. Yes!
That hits them both.
Alright, I get to add an extra D.
Was
Eight.
that a 19?
No.
No.
Oh.
It does, before you even roll that, Annihilate is knocked flying backwards as he skids on the ground, coming to a stop, knocked out.
Alright, Kamo takes a grand total of 27 damage with the Life Orb. I haven't mentioned it up to this point, but the Life Orb, similar to the fruits along Paul's body, it's hanging on a little necklace along his neck, and every time he lands a blow, it singes him, leaving a burn mark. So the longer the combat goes, it's burning and burning. But he's just fighting through the pain, as he's the last one standing against this army of fighting types.
Why this tree got so much bling?
Alright, Kamo, what you got?
Was he able to use the freaking dragon? Was he able to use the dragon fang twice before getting cocked out? God damn it.
And it feels so bad, because if you had the Eviolite, you would have survived 2 hits.
Yeah, I'm still pissed about that.
Komoo,
Yeah, we can only guess.
Komoo is out of the poison jab, so he's gonna come in with a Dragon Claw.
Alright?
Nat 1!
Nice!
Komoo is dropping the ball at the
So
end
with
here.
us now.
Go to the club, you sack of shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have no problems with this happening, but I love how it's specifically her ace that's failing now. Paul.
Alright.
Yeah, look to my own starter that got freaking went through the finger because of fucking paralysis. I know your pain.
Alright, Paul is going to use another Air Cutter because he has 2 left. No, that's a miss.
That's gonna miss.
Yep, that will miss. Como-o.
At least Life Orb only damages me if I hit.
At this point, I'm just gonna get rid of the initiative tracker because it's just two of us going back and forth until somebody's down.
All right. Yep.
You appreciate how you're both centered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I moved you over. All right, he's going in for another Dragon Claw. That's his best thing. That's 23.
Hits.
21 damage.
Ow.
He has nothing that can be super effective against you anymore. So.
Again, you know from experience with Razor that dragons hit like a truck.
Well, you hit much harder than he does.
Yeah, you have the item for it. All right, go ahead.
Final Air Cutter, go! Yes!
Oh, that hits. That's for sure.
Okay, so that is poop. Well, that is a total of 20 damage with the Life Orb.
All right, he's barely keeping himself up.
Paul takes a big hit as the Life Orb takes off a lot of damage.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, how come Paul hasn't been taking Rocky Helmet damage?
Because I've been.
It's only physical damage.
Oh man, it's only physical.
But
yeah,
also you did 1d8 for Air Cutter. Then there's another 1d8 for stab. Then you did an additional 1d8 for super effective. Where's the d8 for the Life Orb? The Life Orb damage to Como-o.
It's a +4. I've just been adding it.
Oh, it's a +4?
You said Life Orb is just an automatic +4. There's no dice.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was thinking of the type boosting items where it's stab. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's already added in there.
Yeah, the hit did a total of 12 plus 3 for 15 plus 1, which is 16 plus 4 is 20 even.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right.
Yep.
All right.
And Paul's been using special moves, so Rocky Helmet does not apply.
Correct. All right. Como-o has one more Dragon Claw.
All right.
That's a 19 to hit.
Barely misses.
As Como is getting worn down too much. Paul.
All right. Paul, this is gonna be Paul, seeing as Como is barely standing and is mostly out of moves, he's gonna back up. Does it have anything it can attack of opportunity with?
It does. It's not much, but it's gonna try to brick break you.
Okay.
That's a 32 to hit.
Hits.
That is
damage.
Yep, with the resistance, which sounds very cool. The resistance. 17 damage.
All right, Paul's gonna jump back, and as he takes the hit to the gut, he's gonna fight through it, and feeling the air send him backwards, he's going to focus a blast in his wings and send out twin slashes as he uses air slash to send at the Como-o. 18?
That does not hit.
Damn it. Well, how much did I move? I think I only moved like 10. Paul's gonna keep moving back to create some space.
Like this thing can catch you.
Actually, I only moved back 20 feet, so let's move back like here.
Yeah.
That's
that hits
fair.
for no reason.
I'm gonna move you back. I'm gonna move you back to the middle.
I did it to break the disadvantage, Rhino.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna try. He's gonna come charging in at you with an all-out attack as he goes for close combat.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Misses. All right. Seeing as that last attempt at air slash missed, Paul is going to swing around, bring his tail up towards Kamo's face. He's going to try to take it down with Fruit Flail. This will be resisted, but it's still a good hit.
That hits.
23. That is a grand total of 25 damage with the Life Orb before resistance.
All right, and with resistance, it subtracts 3, so it becomes 22.
All right. I take 3 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes. All right. After a tough battle, Paul jumps back, misses the cross slash as Kamo flies through them. Kamo goes in for a flurry of blows that Paul is just narrowly managing to dodge, and at the last hit, Kamo sees right under his chin a durian-shaped tail coming up, and then it slams him right below the jaw, knocks him up, sending him flying just before the air vents at the top of the stage, at the top of the arena, blow him back down, crashing into the ground.
Imagine, like, as he's being uppercut like that, just imagine, like, the final hit of a fight, just like all the cameras flashing, like the
Yeah,
Right.
it's literally like it's like it's in slow motion as Como
Yeah.
is flying through. You hear everyone in the crowd go as Como flies up into the air and crashes down on the ground, breaking the bricks apart as it skids to a stop right at Valkyrie's feet.
You did it, buddy! We won!
Dave runs onto the field. Dave runs onto the field, grabs Paul's leaf and holds it up.
Ding, ding, ding.
Travis says under his breath, "Thank you, Griswold."
Oh,
man.
last one was close.
So, this time was mainly just due to bad luck, but we somehow did it.
Yeah, you have won. It came down to the wire. That's what Pokemon battling is.
Paul the Tank for the win.
Valkyrie recalls her Como and heads over to congratulate you and reward you. As
We did it, guys! 4 badges! We're halfway there!
Again, despite like being like exhausted to all her vacuum does give like a happy cry, but before I manage to like catch him before he topples over because of him like being because he got unfortunately wrecked during that fight.
Thought we were prepared more for this one.
well, you know, everyone has a plan. Blah blah blah.
No
Do
surprise.
you have that on a plaque somewhere?
Yeah.
No surprise, the professional boxer is tougher than the old lady.
Well, I think that puts you halfway through getting all your badges then, now that you have this, as she is going to present you with the champ badge.
Nice.
Yeah! That's another proficiency bonus up for us, too.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
and it's not just that.
And we get a new move, and we get money.
Wait, hold on.
Well, no, wait, what do you mean a new move?
We get a TM for winning.
Oh, I thought, okay, yeah, sorry, I was confused for a moment about that. But yeah, okay, and yeah, she is, it is to the badge. She is going to present you. Here, it didn't see much use in this fight because you guys really came prepared, but I like using this move, so maybe you'll enjoy it too. And she is going to present you with TM43 Brick Break.
Ooh, so useful.
Before we can even...
Is a 5-foot physical fighting move. Does 1d8 damage, and if the target takes damage, any walls set up by reflect or light screen by the target or its allies disappear.
A lot of non-fighting type Pokemon can still learn this move for coverage.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a very good physical move.
Before we even fully can grab the badge and the items, forcibly out from the Pokeball comes Kong, who sees Brick Break and is like, "Gimme, gimme, gimme!"
What's break things?
Valkyrie looks at him in surprise and goes, "Oh, I didn't know you had an Annihilate too."
They actually got him in the vase.
He evolved when he punched a Jinx through a wall.
Nice. I like to have ours square off against each other sometimes, see who can come out on top.
Kong looks at her. Normally, his expression is typically forced to be angry because that's just how Annihilates look. But he gets sparkles in his red eyes, and he's like, "Yeah,
Maybe we can get that done before you head out of town. But with this, I'm guessing that you're pretty much done with the east side of Resara.
Yep."
We
Guess
got a
now we
couple
just
towns, but badge-wise, yeah.
one more town back in the south we never went to. Might as well do a tour of the entire region while we got time.
Well, congrats on your win, and I think you got some fans in the audience.
Looks.
You look over and you see coming towards you are Kieran, Brooke, and Gabriel.
Hey, you guys were still around.
Kieran comes up and says, I mean, once I knew you were going to be fighting Valkyrie, we had to come take a look.
I hope it wasn't too embarrassing.
That was awesome. What are you talking about? We fought her with Brooke points out, we fought her with her weakest team, and it was still hard for us.
Again, she definitely put us through the ringer. That's for sure. But
through the ringer.
Friggin' ignoring that. But one thing's for sure, with when we definitely get stronger, I know, and maybe even after, like, we have a bit of time after the league, I know for sure we'll have to come back for a rematch to fully go all out, and that faction pretty much gets like a round, like he definitely wants to go all out because he wants to get his chance against Nakomo.
Just be careful about that. Remember, remember, you have not even seen any gym leaders' full potential yet.
Not yet begun to fight.
But I'd definitely be up for that. I always love a good challenge. That was a hard one right there. All right. So, in addition to the fact that you guys get a proficiency bonus boost, for clearing, hang on, let me Lavincia. Give me Lavincia. Because you guys have defeated half of the gym leaders, you also get something else.
Oh?
You have become experienced enough that, if you so desire and the situation calls for it, you can now control 2 Pokemon at a time.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
And
that's interesting.
And I'm just gonna tell you right now, Aiden, Martin has gotten a lot of levels just from watching all that. Which of the Hitmons do you want to lean him towards?
Fuck, I don't even know.
You can look it over and figure it out for next time if you want.
Okay. Jeez, Martin, you were watching everything.
It was a fighting type match, and it was a hard one.
Like I just imagine the entire time the battle was going on, he was just in the sidelines like shadow boxing.
Yeah, imitating. He was imitating the moves. It was very hard for him to do air cutter.
Yeah.
It's like he hatched yesterday. Aiden's gonna turn around today. It's like, holy shit, you grew up fast.
I missed it. How much money did we get?
I did not see it.
Too.
You get $4,000 each.
Yay!
Big money.
Nice.
And then you got the TM, of course. And yep, you have come out victorious against Valkyrie, the Baroness of Battle.
Nice.
Holy shit, that was hard.
Yeah. I was
Definitely
wondering.
we need to get even when they get even strong. We need to do a lot more training for the next one.
I was curious to see if I was gonna need to use the get up. Thankfully, it never got that low. Paul survived with 48 health.
I don't know why. That Malady was out there for 3 turns. Or sorry, not Malady. Clarabelle was out there for 3 turns. He was like, damage, heal. Alright, I'm done. Bye.
My job here is done. But you didn't do it, shut up.
I know at minimum Titan and Kong can learn Brick Break. I'll have to look at the others.
Yep. So, yeah, in between now and next time, you can definitely go through and figure out stuff, figure out who's learning what as you level up.
Yeah, I've never actually compared all the Hitmons before.
Basically, let me double check it. Hitmonlee is like all attack. Hitmonchan is slightly less attack, slightly more defense, and then Hitmontop is a perfect mix, but I believe has the lowest attack stat out of the 3.
I think Chan might overall be the best because he gets access to all the elemental punches.
That was my thought. Anyone that can learn the elemental punches is very nice.
All right. Yeah, I'm taking a look here. So,
and thematically, it would be the most sense to have him evolve into a Hitmonchan.
This is just based on like the game stats. It's not necessarily based on the way I'm converting them. But Hitmonlee is 120 attack, 53 defense. Hitmonchan is 105 attack, 79 defense, and Hitmontop is 95 in both. The only other thing that changes is speed, which Hitmonlee is the fastest, then Hitmonchan, and then Hitmontop is actually slowest.
Strange.
Yeah, I would have thought Hitmontop would be faster, but yeah. So, Hitmonchan is at, like, perfectly middle of the road. Hitmontop has the lowest attack, but the highest defense. And then Hitmonlee is the glass cannon. You do not have to decide what it's going to evolve into yet. I will tell you this, it's going to hit level 4, and then basically you can evolve it through like an off-screen trainer battle, you know, and then you can determine what it evolves it to. And because Tyrogue only actually learns those 4 moves, you will get a lot of moves immediately upon evolving.
Okay.
Alright.
So is he like technically able to evolve, but I haven't decided yet, so
Yes.
narratively he hasn't?
Correct. Narratively, he will basically evolve, like, during an off-screen fight that'll happen on the next round. That's basically the way to put it. Or during an event or whatever. Alright. So, you have come out victorious against Valkyrie.
Yeah.
You're congratulated by your rivals. You receive the money. I assume you go to the Pokemon Center.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to get them a heal after this.
I need to hug
And,
some Pokemon.
and honestly, Max, I think after all this, and I think especially because he was able to take one of them down, and he did pretty good to all that. I think I will be once Soul healed up, I will be evolving Lapis.
All right, we can do that right now. I just need to grab its shiny sprite, which I think is still just blue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much better. Okay.
Oh, it is?
It's better than because it's better than Yanma, where it's just like the wings are blue. It's more obviously different. Is a way I'll put.
But blue.
So hang on. Where's the evolution music? Here it is. And it evolves into Yanmega!
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, and as we have been over in this, Yanmega is a bug dragon type, which it should have been in the first place. Okay.
Honestly agreed, but
so I will handle giving it its upgrades and everything for its evolution next time. I will.
You can also change it. You can change its ability if you want.
Yep. I will also because of this evolution. Even though the evolution was due to a stone, Lapis does level up to 9, and a few other things are leveling up, meaning you guys now basically have hit level 9. You're so close to level 10.
ooh. Oh, wait, it is doubtful, but considering the freaking thing that he took, and doubtful is Vader hitting level 9, but no.
I don't know. I'll calculate it off screen and figure it out. He doesn't evolve till level 10, so...
I know.
Bug Dragon isn't real, what do you mean? I fixed it, don't worry.
So, a good chunk of my team can learn Brick Break. 4 out of my 6 can.
Yep. I'm assuming that you guys are going to basically want to just... Since it's a TM and it's reusable, you just want to give Brick Break to everything that can learn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Looking at it, because Aegislash already has Sacred Sword, which is just a better fighting move, there's no point, so I'm not going to put you through that.
I mean, it doesn't take long to add it. I'm not doing it right now. I would do it before next session. So.
I guess so. So I can have it put on Aegislash, Golett, Annihilate, and Tinkatuff.
Yep, I'll look through it all as we go through. I'll basically look through it and make sure everything goes, and make sure it goes on everything that can learn it. All right. Let's take you over to the Pokemon Center now.
I know for a
He's gonna
fact.
somehow pull a cliffhanger out of this.
I know for a fact Haxorus
Yes.
can learn it as well. So that'll be
Oh,
good
God damn
coverage.
As so you're here at the Pokemon Center, getting everything healed up and just kind of relaxing at the table now.
Oh, right, there's plot here too.
I'm guessing that to talk a bit more that the arrivals come with us as well as Valkyrie because she needs to heal her team up, or what happened?
I think team leaders have their own personal healing place.
They have their own personal healing thing. Valkyrie's gonna be staying behind at the gym because she's a local celebrity.
That's fair.
The rivals do come with you though, so.
Okay.
So let me.
We're in Idatana, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, in that case, Crack's neck.
You decided you want to go over there?
That was the decision.
Oh.
What?
Again, no. Again, I mean, I'm not just being also the decision as in that we're gonna go there, thinking no matter what.
Yeah. I figure we would take a first glance and decide from there.
Bob, you know what? Being right beside you the whole way.
Thanks.
Alright, it's around now that the rivals kind of come in and take a seat. I was on the edge of my seat that entire time. Good job.
Again, there were definitely some stuff that could have gone better, but we just ended up unlucky. But it was still one heck of a battle.
Yeah. Not surprised that my sister gave you a tough run for your money. I think this is the first time either. Well, I think when she was a gym leader, it's the first time either of us beat her in a battle.
Yeah, I definitely remember the training she used to have us do back when she was still training. Thinking we would always end up asking her for a rematch over and over but she still beat us every time.
Yeah, she's been a tough nut to crack, but hey, you finally came out on top, so good job on that. So so I'm guessing you guys are going to be heading to either Vezar or Flolo because they're the next closest gym towns.
We got a few stops before then. I don't think we decided what gym we're going to do, but we got a few things around here. We think we're going to complete the loop and at least get one more contest in while we're down here.
Brooke speaks up. Yeah, you need to get enough ribbons so we can face each other in the finals.
Yeah, still finally got the first one though, so it's a start.
You're on your way then.
Yeah, right now it's one. It's one for Aiden and one for myself. So this next one might not be a tiebreaker.
I also have one, so I guess it's a race to see who's gonna get to 3 first.
Yeah, we also never checked out the town that's south of here, so we were just figuring might as well see every town.
Gabriel speaks up. There's nothing really interesting in Stockholm.
Really? I mean, even the last town we were at had good food.
We passed through there when we were making our way around. We went the other way that you did. It's just a bunch of old people spitting tales and talking about legends.
Oh, that actually sounds very interesting.
Right, I forgot you're you.
Again, but again, mutters quietly, considering what we've run into.
Well, this is probably going to be a no, but I might as well ask. Travis is going to dig into his bag. Any of you know what this is? He drops the purple triangle on the table.
Well, actually, no, it weighs like 5,000. They all take a look at it, and fuck it, I'll have this be public. Kieran knows nothing. They pretty much only know the stuff that you already know, stuff that you read up. We haven't seen one of them personally before, though.
Huh? We seem to have a habit of just knocking around into caves or whatnot and finding weird things, don't we, guys?
Not just caves, but yes.
Not just caves, the people too. I mean, they can considering what we found out from Actually, that is a good question because
Well,
I'm also curious if they ever faced them. Just curious, did you two ever face someone who was that called themselves a unique type of expert that had 3 Ludicolo?
Most notably, a giant red and white afro.
No, I think we can remember something like that. No, they'll kind of just shake their head.
Actually, well, I say cave, but we actually found this triangle thing in Team Stay's base. So whatever it's for, it must be something important.
Well, Brooke speaks up. Well, apparently it tends to just pop up in random places, so maybe they never even found it. It was just there for you.
Wouldn't that be weird?
But things about it, especially considering how the place seemed to have been, abandoned before, then renovated, and then thinking. Also, this is just like self-thinking, thinking of that, and then also thinking about how the Wanderer knew about that place and even had the key for it. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I actually say that part out loud.
Well, guess there's a lot of mysteries you guys need to solve. We're probably going to be heading to. Well, we're resting a little bit longer, then we're heading to Flolo Town.
You guys beat Ivy and get your 4th badge too?
Yep, managed to take out Shaka right before we got here.
Nice. Valkyrie was easily the closest battle we've had so far, and we thought Ivy was close. It literally came down to my Charybdon versus her Annihilate and Kamo at the same time.
The gym leaders just keep getting stronger. You gotta keep up with them.
Ain't that the truth? It definitely means a lot more training and a lot more battles to be had.
Oh, Cade, I just thought of something that you'd probably be interested in.
Hmm?
You said you're heading down towards Stockholm, right? Or at least you're finishing the loop.
Yeah.
Well, if you're fast enough, you might run into somebody that the 3 of us met who said they were heading to Stockholm.
Who'd that be?
That guy gives a smirk. Resara's dragon type expert.
I'm sorry, what?
Ooh, is he a gym leader?
And here I had a crazy thought one night that it was Cade secretly.
And I wish.
Cade, one day.
They're not a gym leader. They're heading to Stockholm to, well, actually investigate those legends that we were talking about. Apparently there's, from what we heard, there's some sort of shrine nearby, but nobody's actually seen it.
A shrine nobody's seen.
Yeah.
We'll definitely gonna have to look into that.
From what I heard, it was something like there's like an entrance to a cave that only opens sometimes, but nobody in that town anyway has ever actually gone in. But they say they've had ancestors or known other people who have seen it open and gone inside, but the cave was always empty.
Oh.
Almost like this. That's interesting. Maybe that's some sort of requirement for it. Maybe a Pokemon. Maybe even like a type of season or something. Like you can tell that especially considering of the when it comes to
maybe there's a conveniently triangle-shaped hole.
Kate is doing the Deku mumbling right now.
Pretty much. Because you can tell that, especially considering from with all the legends and even with the Tapu back in the older, that Kate's always been interested in, besides obviously dragons, always been interested in legends and myths and stuff. It's almost you can pretty much say that he pretty much while still wanted to be a dragon expert, he would still be investigating ruins or legends and stuff. Very much like Cynthia never got, honestly.
Well, sounds like something that is right up our alley. Maybe he'll know stuff about what we have.
Definitely worth taking a look, at least.
You just think he was heading there? Do you have an idea, how long he'll be there or anything like that?
No idea. I'm guessing just as long as it takes to investigate everything.
Or what does he look like? These type experts usually have some pretty defining features.
I think we're gonna keep that a secret. Let you figure it out for yourself.
You teases.
Kieran just gives a grin at you.
Oh,
And then I got up with Grin, just expecting to say, like expecting that from him.
oh, I almost forgot. Travis digs into his belt of Pokemon and pulls one off, and then he opens it. Kieran, it finally happened! And Kong pops out, wearing his black belt bandana.
And annihilate! Had a feeling you were gonna end up with one for too long.
Yep, this little guy evolved right as we were trying to rescue you. Sent a Jinx flying right through a wall with Rage Fists.
Nice.
Siblings, alright?
Valkyrie said sometime her and Annihilate and mine should do a one-on-one. See who's the best.
I'd pay to see that personally.
Maybe someday in the future. But I guess at this point I really do have a lot more ghost types than I expected. Although, I definitely don't have as many ghosts as Cade has dragons.
Cade goes a bit sheepish.
For some reason, I was just imagining Aiden in the corner going egg, but holding Tyrone. Former egg.
Or just son.
Right. After a bit more kind of conversation, they head out. They're gonna get going. They basically grabbed a flying taxi to come here, and now they're gonna continue on their own journey.
All right. Well, Aiden, you make a decision
Cross
about.
paths with us, and then we're going the other way. We saw them a lot during all this.
Yeah. Who knows when the next time we'll see them?
They've been doing a lot of like flying around. So whereas you guys have pretty much just been going from one place to another, they've been flying to previous places a lot.
So, Aiden, what have you decided about,
Well, definitely gonna go take a preliminary tour. I imagine they have some sort of public face. Whether anything comes up beyond that is anyone's guess, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure we're leaving here soon.
Well,
'Cause I want to try and get to the bottom of what's happening here. 'Cause it feels like there's a lot happening behind the scenes.
I get it, but let's not bite off more than we can chew. It's just the three of us.
Right. And while you guys are kind of sitting and discussing this, the door opens and a little girl comes in, heading up to the counter to speak with Nurse Joy. Have you seen Goldie come in? No. Why? What's wrong? She's been missing all day and I can't find her anywhere.
Aiden stands up.
A child is missing their Pokemon. We must help.
Yep.
You can leave. You can just leave.
Never. This is like freaking Aiden's calling.
All right. I assume you go up to talk to her then.
Yes.
All right. She's like worryingly talking with Nurse Joy. Like, has anyone come in and said they've seen her? No, I don't believe so.
Maybe we can help.
Do you know where Goldie is?
If you tell me what they look like, maybe I can say if I have.
Oh, here. And she digs out her Rotom Dex and switches it to a specific page and holds it up for you to see.
Hmm?
She looks like this.
What?
Oh, a gimmickle.
Oh. Huh, I've never actually seen one of those in person.
It's a cute little thing.
She's really small and she often runs off a few times in the week. Normally she's back within an hour, but she hasn't been back all day now.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Is there any place that she usually goes?
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of her. I think she usually goes outside of the city.
Huh. Here I would thought she would be like in the streets getting loose change.
Since Travis at this point is half of a ghost expert, does he know much about Gimmighoul from stuff he's read?
Roll. Make an intelligence roll.
Okay.
You're smart.
Would that be just pure intelligence or nature?
You know, a good point. Nature. Roll nature.
Can I
16.
try to help out with my own nature roll?
Do you have nature proficiency?
I do.
Then I'll say either you can do a separate roll or you can give Tim you give Tim advantage.
Give Tim disadvantage.
I
I'll do
I
my.
have a- I have a plus
do-
8, but it's up to you if you want to just do your own.
Wait, why plus 8?
Because we just got another proficiency bump and I have plus 4 intelligence.
Yeah, and I only have plus 1 intelligence, so we can talk about each proficiency bonus. But so just see what I'm doing this thing. I'm still pretty close on all things considered.
Pretty middle of the road. You rolled much higher than I did, but we're about the same number-wise.
Alright. Fuck it, Aiden, you can roll one too.
Okay, and it's just proficiency bump we got, right? Not ASI?
Correct. Only proficiency.
Alright.
We just got an ASI from beating Team Stay.
I know, just double checking. He did say we would get more ASIs in this than we're probably used to with D&D. Sorry, I was adjusting the numbers. Go. Wait, nature is intelligence, right?
Yes.
Go advantage with Clarabelle. Haha,
We're all
one
around
better.
we're all around the same number.
Alright. Between everything that you guys know, combined with what the Rotomdex says, you know that Gimmighoul tend to look for large golden coins, and they will either keep them to themselves or they will bring it to sort of a leader Gimmighoul who resides in a chest and fill up the chest with the coins. Sort of almost like an offering sort of thing.
Might be possible that they're meeting up with other Gimmighouls outside city limits.
Why is it taking so long?
The fact
Guessing
that
if
they
it's
said
been
it was
longer
gone
than
so.
usual.
Yeah, the fact that it's been longer than usual is concerning.
If you tell us where she normally goes, we can take a look.
I don't know exactly, but I think she normally heads up. Like on the she's like pointing to the map with that. She like normally goes this way out of the city. I only saw her go that way once, but I guess it's where she always goes.
Does she ever leave a trail of any kind?
Do we notice any noticeable buildings or things out on that way?
On the route, no. She's pointing at like basically the same map that you guys just have access to.
Oh, I was talking about like the map of the city, like if there's like a city map anywhere, like maybe you could see like noticeable things nearby. Maybe considering I'm thinking this might be a vacant on a cliffhanger if there's a certain lab in that same direction.
Does she ever leave a trail of any kind?
The KSP Technologies is in the south part of the city.
Okay, so it's not the same direction. Okay, so that's
Okay.
different.
And when you ask the question, Aiden, she says, "Not really. I've just kind of sometimes I notice where she goes and I follow her until I lose her, and that's just the direction she goes in. I've never seen her once she gets out of the city though. She gets lost in the bushes and then I can't find her."
Since we came from the north, is that part of the map somewhere we've been?
She's literally just like pointing up from here. Oh, hang on. Sorry. She's literally just doing this.
Okay.
Like it's around here. She comes back really fast, so she probably doesn't go too far, but I don't know where she is now.
Well, guys, might need to go split up and see what we can find.
Yep, seems like it.
Tracking.
Oh, by the way, by this point, all our Pokemon already healed, right?
Yes, by this point, you everything's healed. Everything that leveled up will have leveled up by this point.
I have a Tinkatuff who's really good at finding metal. Maybe she can find a trail for us.
All right, that's you already had your victory music. All right.
You might want to get out your wolf.
Actually,
All
yeah,
right.
that might be a good idea. They can probably help out, maybe like find some sort of trail.
All right.
All right.
Next time, so now that you have 4 badges, you're halfway through collecting what you need to enter the Pokemon League at the very end. But you have a lot else to do in this region. Aside from this, you have a lab to check out, you have legends to check out, you have lots of towns you haven't been to. What sort of secrets will unfold in the future for Team Mythic? I don't know.
But I know what I know. I am good at tracking. Let's go.
Alright, so next time you're going to be searching for that Gimmighoul and then probably heading to KHP Technologies, I'm guessing.
Yeah, infiltrating I'm not quite as good at.
It's a public building. Just take a look.
See you next
Public.
See you next time.